Bang. Bang. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Duck Canes. That's a good game. That's a good game. That was a pretty good game from them. Not a bad game from them. What's up, El Paz? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Good morning, good morning. How the hell are we doing today? They should have a right-click option on the meds and stuff in this game. Like if I've got bandages, they should have a right-click option to just like fill stack, so I don't have to like come in here and like find it. They should have a button where you can just like fill the stack up instead of making me do like actual work in this game. They should do the work for me. Ooh, good morning, Prague. Good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Tacticat? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Breezy? We got Jacob with the 70 bomb, the 70 stream streak. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, Slick. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, I mean, like I got a, let's say I got a half sack of ammo here. I should either be able to pull it from my backpack or buy it from the store in just like a quick one button press. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Good morning, Gabe. Good morning. Good morning, Sergeant Mountain Dew. How we doing today? Good morning, Jose Davila. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Prob with a 75 bomb. Let's go. Prob with the 75 stream streak. Oh my God. Good morning, Mazzy Keen. Mazzy Keen. Okay, this is the first time I've seen you in chat, Mazzy Keen, since this happened. I ran into somebody in game the other day named Mazzy Keen, and I was like, yo, Mazzy Keen, what's up? And they were just like, what? I'm like, yo, it's Mazzy Keen. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, you're from my chat. And they're like, what? Huh? There's just some other person with your name. Prod had to go and top you, Jacob. That's crazy. I mean, that's insane. That's insane. Prod has a better stream streak than Jacob. That really shows you where Jacob's at with like his support of the Jome. His support of the Jome is real low. You know what I mean? What's up, Leo? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Cindy? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. I hope y'all having a fantastic freaking day. Here, let me go full screen. Let me talk to you guys for a minute. Twitch decided to chalk my last streak at 60 for no reason. Jacob, I think there's reasons. You know what I'm saying? I think Twitch had their reasons. I don't blame them. Get this guy out of here. You probably said the word cheese too many times, if I'm being honest. What's up, Daddy Shack? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know what, Slick? He might have, though. You never know with those two. He might have. He might have. He might have. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. How we doing today, chat? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I don't have anything that I need to record today. I've got like 3 videos piled up that I need to edit. So I am going to do my best to just like have some fun today, but we're not working on anything specific. If you guys got questions or things you need me to show you, we can work on those. We'll try to do a matriarch probably at some point just for the fun of it. I need to do some loot runs, some solid like buried city pharmacy loot runs to like goop up some like I need kinetic converters. Maybe that's what we do today. Maybe we just spend the day looking for kinetic converters. Because I haven't had a kinetic converter in a minute, bro. What's up, Payne? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing, Live Chat? How you doing? You can work on these? Like, I will work on those, if you know what I'm saying. I will work on those. Got a bunch off Raider body. Well, okay, to be fair, that's the way to do it, right? That is the way to do it. You know what's crazy is I have a, so I'm working on probably here in the next day or two, I'm going to put out a video about the Delabro, the one we recorded yesterday. And I wanted to finish that video by trying to PvP with it, but then we just never got around to it. I think I'm going to skip on that, but I do think that's like, if I'm gonna show a weapon, I want to show it against all the arc, and then maybe at the end of the video, I'll show like a little bit of PvP. No, Prod, it's okay. It's okay. I wanna find one, bro. I want the I mean, I'll take it from you later tonight, but I want the glory of finding one. I just haven't found one in a minute. I haven't been looking though. I've been not doing a lot of like crazy good looting lately. We've been doing so many fighting like big arcs and stuff and like just testing out weapons. We've not done like a whole lot of loot runs. Lost a few trying to learn mouse and keyboard. Yeah. How's that going though, Payne? How's that going? Hopefully good. Have you ever played Rust? I have not played Rust, Wild. Will. I have not played Rust. I've watched a little bit since the Peanut thing has started, and it doesn't seem like the game for me. It seems like one of those games I would want to put a ton of time into, or else I wouldn't enjoy it. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Stella has the converters. Stella has converters. Buried City Pharmacy has converters. What are we working on today? I think I'm just gonna loot today. I think today's gonna be a looting day. We're gonna test out a bunch of different stuff. I've got a key card for Village that I want to try on like a locked gate event. We got a couple key cards I want to use. I just want to hit some like solid loot runs today. I think we've been doing a lot of like big arcs and stuff the past like week or so. Got 2 from that God spot on Buried City last night. Okay. W. Wait, hold on. Which spot is that? The pharmacy or Chick-fil-A today, or what's the? Yeah, I had Chick-fil-A today. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chick-fil-A is like my lunch of choice right now, just because it's like so close. Cheers, chat. It's just so close to me. Tacticat with a 40 stream streak. Oh my god, that's crazy. Let's go, Tacticat. Hell yeah. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Joma's back. No, Jay is back. Welcome back. Got 2. Okay. Yeah. Been in the pharmacy hundreds of times, never seen one. Probably was gooped already. Yeah, people go there immediately. Slick. They go there immediately looking for that. There's 2 pharmacies you can hit though. I'll show you that today. What's up, Team Wolf Blitzer? How you doing? Cope Slays, thank you for the heart me. How does Locked Gate work? So basically Locked Gate is Blue Gate. It's a 40-minute raid. It's on Blue Gate. There's key codes in 4 different spots on the map. You, as a lobby, everybody has to find the key codes together and bring them to a computer, unlock the main underground, and then the underground's got like a lot of good loot and stuff. But the thing is, it's a 2x event, so that the loot around the rest of the map should be pretty good. So using a key card on the Locked Gate event is usually considered pretty good. What's up, Cope Slays? Thank you for the heart, man, dude. I appreciate you. What's up, Californicator? What's up, 006? How we doing? Rod, what's the God spot you're talking about? Plaza Rosa? Okay. Yeah. The pharmacy at Plaza Rosa. I've not looted any of the other buildings around there. I wonder if I want to go spend some time looting the rest of the maps and just looting like spots we never loot, because I feel like there's some spots that's got to have some good stuff that we just don't know about. Made progress. I don't almost die to Hornets anymore. This is a good game to learn mouse and keyboard on. This is a really good game to learn mouse and keyboard on. Do exclamation mark gear. Try exclamation mark gear. Or setup. Exclamation mark setup, maybe. That might do the command for it. I will say do exclamation mark mouse. If you're looking for a new mouse, the exclamation mark mouse should take you to what I have. I don't know. I have no idea if that's updated. Let me see what's on that. Because I used to use Logitech, but now I'm using Razer mice and keyboard. Yeah, that's got Logitech stuff. The Logitech mouse and keyboard that's on there is really good. I'm just using Razer now, so I need to go in and update that. I need to update the monitor as well, because I'm on a Samsung OLED now. But the mouse and keyboard that's on there are both very good. Oh, that one does say Razer? Interesting. Mine's oh yeah, the mouse command says Razer. But the setup command where it takes you to a link, that one's linking to my Amazon storefront, and I have not updated that one yet for my Razer stuff. I will say it's an expensive mouse, so I would, if you're just learning mouse and keyboard, it's up to you if you want to jump in and get that or not. But what's up, Josh? How you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. How are we doing today? All right, let's go. I'm gonna lock in. I want to do just some regular loot runs for the one time real quick. I'm looking for some kinetic converters. I know Prod said he's got one, but I kind of want to find one. We're gonna do hurricane mode. I low-key think hurricane mode might be a little bit underrated right now because people are using hurricane mode to find the Kanto blueprint on Buried City hurricane mode, and nobody's gonna be like actually looting the rest of the map. So we're gonna test that out. Actually, I need to take off the shield. I need to take off the shield, right? At that rate, we don't even need shield chargers, so we can just bring in extra stems. We can just bring in extra stems. All right, let's go. Let's go. Dark Catcher with the 40 stream streak. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. We got Gabe with a 70 stream streak. Oh my God, big 70. Let's go. Let's go. Is this a mode where I can't even take a hatch key? Oh, too late now. Can I even take a hatch key in this mode? Well, so I will say, Payne, the reason I like this mouse is because the side mouse buttons, I can tie them to like things that I do a lot in this game, right? What's up, old man? How you doing? Hurricane's definitely better than Night Raid. Yeah. I haven't done a lot of Hurricane for looting. I've only been looking for the Kanto, so I need to actually test it out for some looting. I try to wear my shield when I'm inside, but no, I get that. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be all right. We'll see. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Yeah, the hatches do look like they're open. Okay. All right, I'll bring in a hatch next time. Yeah, I'll bring in a hatch next time. What's up, Exotic Goose? How we doing? No hatch keys in Hurricane up here? It says, I think they're open. I'm assuming they're open. I'll bring one in next time. Color me wrong. I run no loadout in case rats kill me. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you, Daddy Shack. That is certainly a possibility. And of the times I've been ratted recently, it's been in this mode. Because people know you don't have a shield on. Hurricane Dam Battleground, go to the Power Rod. Yes, I need to try a Dam Battleground Hurricane Power Rod. I tried the Electromagnetic Storm Dam Power Rod room, and that was bad. I need to try the Hurricane version and see if that's good. Where are we at? Trying to get to Plaza Rosa before anybody else. How do you feel about the expedition change? I understand why people will be upset about it. I am currently not upset about it though. I am understanding of where people are coming from and their thoughts on it. I personally am not upset about it. I think it does a lot of good and it kind of solves some of the problems that they're having. It solves some complaints that people are having about it, about the game and about the expedition. It doesn't completely solve everything, but it solves a couple of parts of it. And I think the thing is, you're solving a problem, and by solving that problem, you're making other people complain about, like, you know, you're solving a problem by creating a new problem, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh fuck, that's not great. And it's one of those situations where I just probably think you're not going to make anybody happy in the long run, anyways. Why am I running so slow? Just get me across here, bro. Jesus Christ, there's every type of arc here, bro. Oh my God. Somebody's already in here, bro. Holy shit, they looted this fast. They got to this immediately, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I told you the only time I've been ratted is in this mode. Okay. Okay. Well, he just got a Hullcracker 4 and a Kanto 4 fully loaded. That's cool. Alrighty then. Good way to start the day. Good way to start the day. I love that for us. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I was so happy that just happened. That makes me so happy. Okay. Alrighty then. Actually, let's we gotta make a, ooh, okay. That's a fantastic way to start the day, if I'm being honest. I'm honestly only going to bring one gun, I think. I think I'm just going to bring one gun. That's exactly how I wanted to start today. And he got a snap hook off of us. That sucks. That sucks that he just got a free snap hook. I will bring some seekers, I think. I think I am going to bring some seekers. And then we'll bring a hatch. Okie dokie. I will say, chat, this is why, like, a lot of people are like, oh my God, you know, the friendly lobby. Like, certainly, don't get me wrong. The friendly lobbies that I get are not perfect. What am I doing here? The friendly lobbies that I get are not perfect. Okay. We'll take the hatch key, and then that should be good. Ooh. Damn, I did 4 hurricane run earlier, all very friendly, no PvP. Well, I'm pretty sure the rest of the, like, here's, and this is what we, like, I always got to kind of remind you guys about the friendly lobbies. That was probably a friendly lobby. Every other person in that lobby was probably friendly. There just was the one guy, right? There was just the one guy. What's up, Cogs? How you doing? What's up, Britain Play? No shield. During hurricane mode, I don't wear any shield, which is why hurricane mode is usually one of the rattier modes, is because people know you're not wearing a shield. What's up, Jossie? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Obscure? How we doing today? Can you give me the Kanto gun? Jackson, I don't have any to give you. I'm on my last one right now. Okay, we spawned close. We spawned close to Pharmacy. This is a W. Let's go to I don't know that we get there first, but we do have the wind at our back, which is good. Takes that to happen once before I start shooting back. But see, here's the thing. If you start shooting back when that happens, that's how you end up in the mixed lobbies and you never get into the fully friendly lobbies. This is why people come into my chat all the time and they're like, Joe, I can't get the friendly lobbies. And I'm like, I get it, but it's probably because that happens and you immediately want to go kill somebody. You got to be able to just like shut your brain off and just be okay with that happening every so often. It sucks. But you got to be okay with that happening every once in a while. Good morning, Bomber Rose. How you doing? James Bond, how you doing, bro? Also, Joker, what's up, dude? You just got to kind of be okay with that happening every once in a while if you want the friendly lobbies. If you don't care about the friendly lobbies and you always want to get your get back, that's cool too. Nothing wrong with that. We do have somebody outside of our thing here with a photoelectric cloak that's probably going to try and break in the bottom. All right, give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Okay, we'll take a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of these, a little bit of those. Five drawers here to hit. 5 drawers to hit. I probably should take that duct tape. We're always needing duct tape. There's an anvil splitter. Okay. Shotgun choke. I may end up taking that just to sell it. I'm gonna take that. I'll take the rope too for snap hooks. That turns into springs. There's somebody busting in right now. Oh, no drawers here. Hello.
Hey there. Hello, Raider. Hello, Raider.
I'm gonna go back and take that duct tape. We'll end up needing that at some point. What's up, Tessa? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? I don't remember where the duct tape was though. There it was. Let's go. Okay, we got an anvil splitter out of that. What's up, RX? How you doing? What's up, Tron? What's up, Michael? Well, check. So usually because I'm in such friendly lobbies, I don't really care about the shield one way or another. But I will say it probably got us a little bit killed there in that last raid, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, the drawers are really good. The drawers in pharmacy are really, really good. The drawers in pharmacy are very good. But see this, I mean, the rest, like, these guys sound super friendly. Sometimes you have the friendly lobbies and there's just one dude who just doesn't want to cooperate. And that's okay. It happens. Do we have any extra guns we can put stuff on? Yes. But nothing, we can't put it on here. Brother, I need a gun that I can put some of these attachments on. What's up, Von Goopin? Joan, can I get a good morning? Good morning, good morning, please, por favor. I got you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? Von Goopin, I hope you're having a good day. Do you hit both pharmacies? I will try to hit both pharmacies. It's hard to do because a lot of times if you hit one, somebody else spawned on the other side and is able to hit the other. So it's like very rare that you're able to hit both, but I will go over there and check. I do go over and check. But we also check these in here because you never know, there might be something good. A lot of trinkets in here that are worthwhile usually, but we don't have room for them this time. Silver teaspoon set, that's pretty good. There was a red coral jewelry upstairs and the one down here. Like if you're needing just straight cash, this is a good spot to be. This is a good spot to come. Can we get a gun we can put some attachments on? Yes. Okay, W. Let's go. All right, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Ooh, what spot is that? This is the Santa Maria houses. I'm in the bottom of the middle Santa Maria. This is Santa Maria houses. Okay, there's a bastion on that. I don't think there's a weapon crate there, but I'm gonna try and get over to Red Tower once I'm done with this room. Let's go. Almighty Drac, how you doing? Good morning. How we doing today? Oh. Out. I would like for somebody to explain to me how I'd already done damage to that and then a Seeger didn't take it out. No need for ankles. No need for ankles. We don't need those. If you don't say pocket that splitter this moment. Okay. I will. What's up, homie? I'm just in here to take cover. I'm good. You're good. Just trying to get away from a thing. Need anything? Need heals or anything? All right, I'm out of here. Let's go. So if the hurricane wins, the damn flying arc should be affected as well. So they actually kind of are sometimes. Not right now. Like he's fine, but like if I was to shoot him, he would probably get off balance and then oh shit. Oh, of course I whiffed that, bro. Like I've had like a snitch where I try to kill a snitch and I knock one wing off the snitch and it just goes, oh fuck. It just goes like flying the other direction, bro. Oh my God, we didn't bring in nearly enough bandages, man. We didn't bring in nearly enough bandages. That better not come in here, bro. Ooh. What attachments can I put on the anvil? Any muzzle, so like a extended barrel, compensator, muzzle brake, silencer, or so those things. And then you can also put the anvil splitter on. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really suggest the anvil splitter. Maybe for PvE, maybe. Other than that, I don't really suggest the anvil splitter. Okay, that. We don't have any more heals either, bro. We don't. I turned the wrong way. I went left in there when really I should have went right because I could have gone upstairs if I went right. I took a wrong turn in there. I've never been in the bottom of that before. I should have left. Well, is this open? This is open. I could just as easily crawl to a hatch, but we'll try this. Yeah, I went into a corner. There was a stairs somewhere in there going up, and I've never been in the bottom of that room, if I'm being honest. So I didn't know which way to turn. I was very confused. I do have Survivor. I got Survivor. It's okay. I got the old Survivor on. I was a very confused little Jome there. Well, what about a cheesy Jome? Did someone start a poll where we vote if we like cheese or Jome more? Ooh, that's a good poll. That's a good poll. The teddy bear is just along for the ride, chat. The teddy bear is just along for the ride. Survivor is the augment that I'm wearing, Freddy. It's the backpack that I'm wearing. And basically it makes it so that if I stop crawling, my health bar will start to heal again. I do believe I have the safekeeper. I just don't really use the safekeeper ever. Oh boy. These should not trigger on us. Upcoming skins are fire. Have you seen them? I have not seen them. I don't think I've seen them. RX. I don't think I've seen them. Good morning, Tanessa. How we doing today? How we doing? I do think I have the safekeeper. I just don't use it ever. I'd much rather have the Survivor for the situations like this when I know that I'm probably going to get downed like this quite often because I'm stupid. Okay, this is a tough start to the day. Ratted in game one, and then this. Did you do any trials yesterday? We tried to do the comets trial, but we couldn't find a single comet. We found like 2 in 15 minutes. It was crazy. It's crazy. Well, see, here's the deal. You say we're no better. That's why I feel like I'm so relatable and why people like watching the stream is probably because they're like, damn, this guy gets down to a lot just like we do. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Survivor is the best. Survivor's the best augment in this game. It's kind of OP. I don't know that I wish they would change it, but like also it's kind of OP. There's no reason to run anything else. Kane, thank you for being in the kick chat. I appreciate you. Have you brought up on here on my computer and my phone? Has you on Twitch? This one is way behind, like 10 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, they're all going to be a little bit different. I bet you the YouTube's also a little behind in one way or another. So you're saying we pity watch you? Yes, but also you low-key, it's pity for yourself as well because you're like, damn, okay, maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was. If Jome be getting down and I be getting down, then it's all good. All right, let's get out of there. We did get the anvil splitter. We got 10 more minutes. I'm gonna hit that run one more time and see if we can't get another good thing out of there. I'm gonna sell the splitter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna sell the splitter. Actually, what happens? Can you salvage the splitter? I guess that's my question. Can you salvage the splitter? Just processors and mod components. We do kind of need those, but is it worth? Because I can sell it for 7,000. I think you sell. I'm almost always in need of mod components, so we're gonna recycle that. Okay. Okay. We'll just refill on everything real quick. We'll hit that one more time, and then we'll figure something else out. I am out of herbals. Ooh, that's tough. That's rough scenes for the jump. Ooh. We'll just bring in 2 stacks of regulars then. Or I'll bring in a stack of these. I'm in rough shape right now. That's not what I'm trying to do.
My stock's still the best.
Britt, how would you feel about different color flare raider flares? Red for PvP, blue for arc, green for falls? Ooh. Like green for like falls and like disconnects and stuff like that. That's interesting. I actually kind of like that. Although I will say, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I kind of like that, like when a raider flare goes off, it's like a mystery. It's like you got to go investigate. If you know it's PvP, you're never going to run over there unless you've got a couple of people with you, or if you're in a trio and you're looking for PvP. If you know it's arc, you may not run over there because of arc. You know, I don't know. I kind of like that. There's a little bit of a mystery to it when you see a flare go off. But I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. I do think it's a cool idea. All right. Let's go. Joan, do you ever get ratted? Yes, we just got ratted legitimately, like not the raid we just got out of, but the raid before that. Gotta have them herbs. I need to go on a Moline run big time. I need to spend some time going for some Moline today as well. Why are my messages not showing? Oh, sorry. I was kind of locked in there for a second. They should be showing. I see your messages. What's up, Abduls? How you doing? Can you show us your skill tree? Yes, I got you. I got you with the skill tree. Let me turn the chat off real quick so you guys can kind of see the full skill tree. Joe, I'm a man of mystery. That's right. You're a mystery that gets me off. Hey, rip. That's true. That's facts right there. That's facts. It happens as part of the game. Exactly. It's just part of the game. I have not seen any of the new Riven Tides videos. I need to go watch those, and we probably should watch them on stream. I need to like round them all up into like a bunch of tabs. We can just watch them right in a row. Why no turtle? So this one is like mostly just a PvP thing, right? While down, you take less damage. This is like only if you're really ever doing PvP so that you could crawl back to your team and get revived. It basically makes it so like somebody that kills you can't down you as fast with bullets. And in solos, especially in solos, but in friendly solos, if I'm downed, it's usually to Rocketeers or, you know, different arc and stuff. And so this won't really help me. And if it is a player that downs me, they're usually knocking me out almost immediately anyways with the knockout thing. And so that won't really help. But yes, I need to do like a roundup of all of the like little stuff that we've got leading up to the update. Let me see if I can work on that tonight. Maybe it's like trying to gather all the info. We need to have a place where like in the Discord, you guys can post things you find, and then I can kind of put it all together as well. There's a hint on the map. Yeah. I'll open the map in 1 second. We'll take a look at that. If you're close enough, one can hear gunshots, then flares. Well, so that's the thing. So like, right, like the audio in this game is very, 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 very good at like telling you everything you need to know. I can usually tell when a flare goes off. I can tell if it's PvP or arc or a disconnect or someone surrendering. It would be based on whether there's gunfire, whether I hear explosions. So You can usually tell kind of what's with each Raider flare just by the audio. What's up, Rotten Corpse? Open arc probes damage arc enemies inside spaceport walls. Open containers and traffic tunnels damage fireflies. Damage matriarch queen next week. Is that what it is next week? How do you know that? What's up, Madwig? YouTube's auto censorship thing is off. If you say something like shooting people or players, it'll auto censor you or some other combo of words. What? That's weird. Is it doing it right now? See, here's my thing is this is and again your the loaded arms skill point. Again, this is like kind of if you're playing PvP and you always have your gun out. I almost never have my gun out. And so like I'm not worried about having my gun out and being over encumbered. I almost never have my weapon equipped. And if I do, it's because I'm standing still shooting an arc or something. I'm almost never worried about having my gun out and having to like move while I'm fighting a player. A lot of this is just PvP stuff. And so if you PvP, then yes, these are good things to have, but I don't PvP, so it's not really for me. Joe, I'm disappointed. Your avatar on Kick is not a little polar bear. I need to go in and customize all the Kick stuff. I've not really spent any time on that. I've got 122 herbals prod. You are sick for that. You are a sicko, bro. No, not 116 subs today. Chat, that's my bad. That's from yesterday. I forgot to update that today. Hold on. I forgot to update that today. I'm so out of the like I'm all over the place today. So the new sub goal needs to be like 640 and I need to refresh that. That's my bad, chat. I am all over the place today. That's from yesterday. We went crazy yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely insane. Yesterday was absolutely buck wild insane. BZ, I don't know about the new skins. I don't think I've seen them. If you guys could put them in the Discord or something, I don't think I've seen them yet. I don't think I've seen the new skins, if there are any. We do need tier 3 subs. I will say, Tessa, the tier 3 subs don't get us the check mark. The tier 3 subs get us the better monetization split. The average, I need to average 75 viewers for like 6 days in each month for like 3 months straight or something like that for the check mark. All right, let's go. Let's go. After the project, when I get 5 more skill points, I'm probably gonna put them into like some of these like movement stuff. I'll probably finish out the down but determined so it takes longer before you bleed out, and then I'll probably put 2 points somewhere over here like heroic leap or nimble climber, sturdy ankles, one of these. I'll probably put 2 points over here and 3 over here. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Well, no, Tesla, they still should T3 this idiot, but I'm just saying, I think the partner stuff on this is very confusing. It is very much specifically just a 75 average viewers thing right now that we're going for. Although the tier 3 thing would help me out with the monetization thing. But I'm going to be honest, we are so far from hitting the monetization thing, it's not even funny. What are your thoughts on the new expedition? I actually don't hate the way they're doing the new expedition. Oh, I'm going to miss this. All right, we'll see what comes on next. Electromagnetic storm spaceport. We got close scrutiny, night raid. No, that's not a night raid. Spaceport matriarch. I don't know what we should do right now, chat. Okay. Let me keep doing Buried City real quick. I just need to keep talking to you guys because I'm missing a lot right now. Does chat know about the remix? They do not know about the Toes in the Water, Beer in the Sand remix. What's up, Big Legs? How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, crawling faster. I have that one maxed out. That one is so good. I crawl double the speed of other people. What's up, TikTok? How are you doing? I have missed a lot of TikTok chat today. Joan, do you ever get ratted? Yes, we got ratted a couple of games ago. How much damage do you think we'll need? Here's the thing. I think they're gonna make it not super high because there's a lot of people. They got to make it so the casuals can hit it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a 50,000 damage XP or something like that for that. I would say 50,000 probably seems like a reasonable thing. Did you say there's different sounds for Raider flares? No. It's like the Raider flare is the same sound. It's all the sounds that happen around that. So like if you hear gunfire, then you hear a Raider flare, someone got killed by another player. If you hear gunfire and explosion, then a Raider flare, you can probably tell that they're fighting an arc blew them up, and then that's it. If you don't hear anything, then you hear a Raider flare, then it's probably them surrendering or dev erroring or something like that. There's like a lot of different like things that you can tell just by the audio that happens around the flare. Sooner, let's go. Thank you for the tier 1 for 3 freaking months. Let's go, dude. Sooner, how we doing today? Wonder if after a while they will let you purchase more skill points as expeditions can. I don't think so. I don't think they'll let you buy them. I don't think so. Sooner, thank you for the tier 1. Let's go. You think the friendly raiders will be aggressive to achieve the damage requirement? Here's the thing: is I think the arc damage is going to be much easier to get than like getting damage against players. And so I think the PvE lobbies is going to be just people just trying to slam arc. I don't think people are going to like turn to fighting players to get the points. I think the PvP players will still be PvPing and trying to get it that way. But I genuinely think like most like friendly PvE lobbies are probably going to be just normal. What's up, dude? I hear somebody in there. Doing great. Glad to have met you 3 months ago. Feels like family. Sooner. It's crazy. It's been 3 months, man. Crazy. Monster Bolt, thank you for the heart me and the GG. Let's go. Pure Pepsi Energy, thank you for the heart me. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for being here today, chat. You guys are the freaking goats. We're going to hit a little loot run right now, or try to hit the pharmacies, try to hit some security breaches. Tanessa on a 35 stream streak. Let's go. Sorry, chat. I'm missing a lot of chat. I'm going to be honest. This is going to be a thing going forward. I cannot keep up with you guys right now. I am missing a lot, especially if I'm trying to like be locked in on the game as well. What's up, Barry? How you doing? Got ratted today, bro. I'm buried city whilst looting. What the fuck are you supposed to do? It's like a new what? I got ratted today too. It's happened, right? It happened to us earlier. That is definitely a thing you got to be on the lookout for. Just have your guard up, man. I ran into a building that I knew somebody was looting, and I was just going in there willy-nilly, not even thinking about it, because I'm used to people not caring, and he clearly cared. And you just got to be a little more careful. Make sure you're going open mic, announcing that you're coming into buildings if you hear somebody. I mean, that's probably on me, right? Like if we want to be retroactive and analyze kind of what happened in that game where we died earlier, I legitimately, Jerhomie, I see you in the kick. What's up, dude? How you doing? I legitimately probably should have went open mic and said, yo, I'm friendly when I saw that the whole thing was already looted, right? Why no shield? Oh, we were in hurricane mode earlier, and I had my shield off, and I forgot to put it back on. That's on me. I'm yapping so much today. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. Brother, can I get the rubber ducky? Slick, you got to call in, man. You got to call in. You can't. I'm assuming call in to work. No work today, Slick. No work. Slick, they need to shorten the mountain you have to get for the expedition. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hey, bro. How are the raids? Today, the raids are going okay today. We got ratted in our first game on, and then we got down to Arc in our second game, but we crawled out, and everything's been good since then. It's been a pretty good day today. What's up, username? How you doing, bro? I was knocked down after calling elevator in 10 last 10 seconds during my Trials Bastion run in a friendly lobby. Guess the dude spent 30 minutes waiting for me. Hope it was worth it. Oh, and he finished you too? Oh, that's brutal, bro. That's brutal. That's brutal. Put that BP in your ass. You need that one? All right, I got you. Which one? This one? Oh, I don't have this one. I'll give it to you. I'll give whichever one you want. I'll give it to you, Prod. I don't even have that one learned yet. Which one? Do you need the silencer or the grip? No, Prod. It's all good. I'm never gonna use that underbarrel. I'm never gonna craft that. Oh, you're saying I need that one. Oh, okay. I thought you said you need that one. You're saying I need that one. Okay, I got you, goat. Maybe I'll learn it then. I'll learn it just to be kind of completionist about it. I got you. He wants your grip. That's true. Yeet. Said you have other new skins in Discord. Okay. Thank you. And if you guys ever see tweets or stuff, because like I'm not super tuned into like all the Arc Raiders updates accounts. What's up, homie? Yeah. Well, can you fuck my leg up too? I'm trying to get fucked up like that. Do you guys ever wish you could play as the Arc in this game?
Oh yeah.
Like a furry, but like an arky.
Yeah.
Like you wear like a Firefly butt plug or something.
I don't know that, but I'm done for anything.
Oh my god. No, Jenna, we got to do that today. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about that until you just got in here. We'll do that today. We'll run the Burletta quite a bit today, actually. I'll just switch to running the Burletta most of the day. Like a furry, but it's an arky. Yeah, it would be really cool if they added a loot item you could throw at it and it hacks the Arc and like turns it into your like a friendly Arc and it like helps you. I think that'd be cool. Want to ride the Rocketeer, bro? I had a clip yesterday where I snap hooked up onto a vaporizer and I didn't have any ammo left in my Kanto, and then my Jupiter was completely broken. So all I had left was my pickaxe. So I snap hooked up onto a vaporizer and pickaxed it to death. That shit was fucking badass. Good morning, Nestor. Good morning. How we doing today? Good freaking morning. Ooh, a security breach. Let's go. New Raider, any advice? Pure Pepsi. I will say this. I always tell anybody who comes in here who's a new Raider, the first thing you should focus on is your workbenches. Workbenches is the most important thing you could probably focus on in this game when you're getting started out. After that, I would say just learning how to get to the exfil safely as often as possible is gonna get you so much further in this game. Like learning how to avoid Arc when you don't want to fight the Arc, like not always getting overwhelmed by the Arc. If there's specific types of Arc you're scared of, you don't have to fight them, but you got to learn how to try to avoid them. Oh, we just crashed. Oh, okay. Little bit of goop. Which trials had a team versus team where you're a part of a team and everyone gathers points? I think that'd be cool too. I think that'd be like factions. Like it splits you into a faction whether you liked it or not. At least we're inside. That's a W. At least we're inside. At least we are inside. I should be able to get back in here in a second. The reconnect feature in this is pretty good. Still scared of Rocketeer 2 months in? Harlop. That's the other thing I have, like the other piece of advice. So once you kind of get past your workbenches and stuff, you really got to start getting used to fighting the Arc. If you're going to be a friendly player and like a PvE player, the Arc is like, you got to turn the Arc into something that's like super easy for you. And it's a repetitions thing. It's just getting used to it and doing it over and over. You just got to grind it, bro. And you got to get to a point where Arc just don't scare you. You got to be okay with dying. It's okay to die. It's okay if that shit blows you up. So one guy raiding Rocketeer while putting fireworks on it. Oh, dude, that's actually cool. Putting fireworks on the Rocketeer is actually badass. I kind of want to try that. Game crashes constantly. I get like 1 or 2 a day. I'm getting like 1 or 2 a day. Nothing crazy. I'm confused why you crash so much. I haven't crashed the server. Hasn't crashed, but it's like once or twice a day, but then it's usually fine the rest of the time, right? We don't get a lot of them, but it's definitely, we're getting enough to where it's like noticeable, right? Here, I'm going to grab these fireworks and we will try to put one on a Rocketeer at some point. I'm going to grab the fireworks. We'll try to put one on a Rocketeer at some point today. That's going to be our goal, is to try to hit that today at some point. We'll take that. We'll take that if we can. We need batteries pretty bad right now. Oh, we are lagging pretty good right now too. It's the lagging wagon. We are lagging pretty good right now. What a weird combo to give me an arpeggio and a shotgun choke. Let's go. When was the last time you updated your driver? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure. I went back to old drivers when I was trying to fix the thing on my other monitor, and I don't remember if I updated back to the new ones or not yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I updated back to the new ones yet or not. Also, chat, I just need to say I have a 4080 GPU. 48. Speaking of that, I put in the order for all the parts for my new streaming PC, and that all should be here within the next week or so, and then I'll start building it whenever everything's in. I might actually start building it before everything gets in, because pretty much everything should be here in the next couple of days, and then the RAM is going to be here in about a week. This is going to be a beast of a PC, and I just need to say thank you to every single one of you guys for the support. The subs and all that's been amazing. That's part of it, but also just watching the videos, all the views on the videos and stuff. Like, dude, TikTok has been insane this year, and we've been barely putting out any videos so far this year. So I just need, we've already been this side of the map. When we do post, they are going crazy, and that has basically unlocked the ability for us to upgrade the stream PC. This is gonna be like, it's gonna be just about as top of the line PC as you can get, and so I just need to say thank you guys for the love and the support. We should be able to start streaming to, hopefully streaming to YouTube in 4K and recording in UK. Get a sub after this raid, or give me my. Oh, did you do a channel point? That's my bad, Jossie. Jossie, things are flying by way too fast for me right now, especially while playing the game. I will hit that. You gotta. Thank you for reminding me though. I'll hit that. I'll hit that. Give me 1 second. Who's the two? Because you are currently sub, so I don't think I can give it to you, right? Do you want it to someone random, or do you have someone specific, or is it to you? But you haven't taken next to your name, so you should be good. Or if you're coming up soon on a renewal or whatever, I can hit it with whenever that is too. No, so okay, here's the deal. I'm getting it with the 5080. Okay. I'm lagging. I'm getting it with the 5080, but everything else about it's going to be insane. And then in a month or two, I'm going to buy a 5090, put it in there, and then move the 5080 over to my gaming PC. Brick Girl, okay. I'll hit Brick Girl. I need you to when we do that, I'll need her to type in chat, or someone type her username so I can see the exact spelling of it. And he's giving me his current PC. Well, I'm going to be honest, Prod, the PC that I'm replacing is going to be way worse than whatever you're running right now. Way worse than whatever you're running. It's like a 3080 build. We're basically going to be going from a 3080 build to a 5080 build, and in a couple of months, I'm going to upgrade that to a 5090. But this thing is going to be a beast. The hard drive, bro, what you guys don't understand is like one of the hardest things with recording is the hard drive. You got to have a hard drive that can handle like read-write speeds, especially if you're doing 1440 or 4K. And it is so hard to find hard drives that have good read-write speeds for this. And I have 2 of them bitches at 4 terabytes, and I am so excited to put them to use. I'm so excited to be able to read-write to those things. Why no shield? Because we were in hurricane mode last game, and I'm stupid, so I forgot to put the shield back on. Also, sorry, chat, I forgot to turn the chat box back on. But no, I just need to say thank you guys for the love and the support on the videos. Like the support on the streams has been amazing, but the love you guys have shown on watching the videos and stuff has been amazing. That has like single-handedly unlocked the ability to do this. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. Tacticat. That's right. But yeah, I don't know that we're gonna build the PC on stream, although that would be cool. Problem is, I don't know how to build a PC, so I'm gonna be stumbling my way through this, and it's gonna be a mess. And I'm just worried that if I'm on stream, I'm already, like, imagine all the stupid like things that happen to me in game while I'm on stream because I'm distracted talking to you guys and like stumbling my way through all this. I don't want to mess something up on my PC. I want to be like completely locked in on that. Need to install my 2 terabyte NVMe as I got last. Well, that's the thing, Prod, is I bought 2 4 terabyte SSDs, NVMe SSDs for my current streaming PC and my current gaming PC. I was going to put one in each. but I forgot to. And so now that I'm building the new PC, I basically don't have to buy hard drives because I have those sitting there waiting for me. And they are like the top of the line hard drives. I'm so fucking excited, bro. I'm so excited. I hope it's not that bad. The thing I'm just scared about is the thermal paste. I know I'm gonna mess something up with putting the CPU in and the thermal paste and stuff, and then just cable management. I know everybody says that that's not that big of a deal, but I'm so worried I'm gonna mess something up. Okay. We are chilling. Build my gaming PC myself. Most frustrating and most rewarding. See, that's the thing is I have a feeling it's going to be really rewarding, and I'm excited about that. I'm just worried I'm going to do one. I'm worried I'm going to get it all right except for like one thing, and it's going to be like, oh, you're an idiot, and now you got to wait 3 months to get it fixed or something. Or that I bought the wrong thing, and so now I got to, like, you know what I mean? No, Tactica, the community here is definitely amazing. It makes it all worth it for sure, for sure, for sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. No idea why the fuck people keep saying game is dead. It has 90K current players daily. Well, and like, honestly, if anybody has any feelings about like this game being dead or whatever, go watch the Gaming Merchant's latest video about it. Like, maybe it's a little bit of cope and trying to say that the game we love is still good or whatever, but I feel like what we're going through right now is just a completely natural part of like a game's existence, right? If you look at the game he used as an example was what game did he say? He showed an example of another game, Marvel Rivals, where it had this huge peak of like 600 and something thousand players when it launched, and then it's like slowly went down until it kind of found its level, and then it's been a good game ever since, right?
Bruh.
And it has updates every so often that bring people back, and they play it for a little bit and then log off for a little bit. And that's what we're hoping with this game, is that this eventually finds this game was never going to sustain 400,000 players on Steam for the rest of its existence. That's just not how games work, right? The casual player base is going to play the game for a couple of months, and then the hardcore player base is going to have to try to sustain it long term. That's thank you for playing that, by the way. Where can I find the Assessor Matrix? In the new mode. Ooh. In the new mode, the new close scrutiny mode is the only place you can get it. In the new close scrutiny mode. Ooh. I think it would be cool as hell to do a PC stream build or PC build stream. I think I would only do that on like my second time doing it. I would not want to do that for my first time, bro. I'm already panicking and like so worried that I'm going to do something wrong. I do not want to, I don't want to do that live on stream. I want to be honest with you. I also low-key kind of wish my first, okay, I'm mid slide to dodge roll and you're going to hit me. I low-key wish my first PC build was with like $1,000 PC or something, like something cheap that like, if I fuck it up, it's not a big deal. Well, and like the thing is, like the way that the Gaming Merchant put it in his video, and he said it as good as anybody could ever say it, is like, if you're bored on the game, that's fine. There's, you know, you probably got through all the stuff they gave us to do, and yes, they're being slow to put stuff out. If you're bored on the game, go play another game. There's so many other games to play right now. Don't be sad about not being able to play this game. Go play something else for a little bit and then come back when the update hits. That's how gaming works, right? It's like you play the hell out of a game, and then eventually if they don't put out enough content to keep up with what you're trying to do, then you go play another game for a little bit, and then when they put out new content, you come back and you play it and you try it. It's so much, my take on it is it's so much different than like a game like Call of Duty, where the game is just straight up, they've made updates that make the game worse. This game has not been made worse. It's still the great game that it's always been. It's just that people have gotten through all the things there are to do in the game, right? And so until there's more stuff to do, you either find ways to have fun in this game or go play something else for a week until the new update hits. You know what I mean? And if I'm being honest, that's what the numbers show, is that people are, that, you know, the people played the fuck out of this game and now they're moved on to something else until the update hits. But that's if anybody, I will never suggest this enough. Go watch the Gaming Merchant's video on this. It's like such a good like perspective on everything. It's such a good perspective. I will 100% fully agree that like Arc Raiders and Embark have been really, really slow to put out new content. But also, when they put out content, it works. It's not like Call of Duty where they put out content every month, but it's like everything's busted and broken every month. You know what I mean? Oh my God, we are out of ammo. I only have 3. Oh my God. I only have 3 of these shots left, so we got to be accurate here. Do I have a hatch key? I'm just going to get the hell out. I was going to go for one more thing. I think we're just going to get the hell out. They don't do anything about the hackers, but the problem that I have, Jacob, okay, and this is the issue, the hackers is like such a 0.001% problem that it's like, I get it, and I wish they would, so that the big streamers and like the really sweaty players can have a better experience, but it's like such a 0.001% problem that it's like, they should deal with it, but it's also, you know what I mean, like I'm not trying to disagree with you, but it's like such a small problem in the game. 8 hours a day will make anyone bored. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, and I mean, I got to be honest with you guys. I play 5, 6, 7 hours a day of this game. I certainly get a little bored at night when I'm on with my squad. Sometimes I'll play for 2 hours and then I'll go start working on editing a video or working on thumbnails or something. And it's like, there's just not a lot left to do in this game when you've done everything. That's okay. That's okay. Sorry, what's up, Jen? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have a pre-build as my first PC, but I want to start upgrading it for stuff. All my PCs are, I mean, technically pre-built. I customized them and I got everything I wanted specifically in them, but somebody else built them and shipped them to me. Well, I'm not saying they should brush it off. I'm not. I'm just saying I don't think it's as big of a problem as people make it out to be. The 10 top streamers are dealing with it and getting stream sniped and all that stuff, and that's a problem. And they're going to play other games, so they're losing that audience, right? Or they're just not logging on. I get that. I'm not trying to brush that off, but I'm just saying, like, for the average player that plays this game, they're never going to see a hacker. They're never going to run into a stream sniper. So, like, if you watch my streams on a daily basis, hacking and all that stuff has zero to do with anything we do here. And I would argue that the 75 people watching on YouTube, the 69 people watching on Twitch, and the 59 people watching on TikTok, and the 6 people we love you on Kick, not a single person that's watching my stream right now has had to deal with hackers or stream snipers. So it's like, I get it, right? Peanut took his 60,000 viewers and is playing Rust, and so that hurts that that's not people watching the game. But I'm going to be honest with you, my numbers are higher than they're ever been, so that audience went somewhere. The audience is still watching the game. My numbers went up insane when he stopped playing playing Arc Raiders. Maybe it's not exactly his audience, but in general, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's like we have this issue in Warzone. When I played Warzone, was like, yes, the cheating is a problem. I agree with the cheating being a problem. I wish they would do something about it. But if they're not going to do it, you either got to go find a new game to play or find ways to deal with it and live with it. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you. Let's see. Okay, I gotta gift a sub. Can somebody give me the username of that Brit that Jossie was wanting to gift the sub to? Well, that's what I'm saying, Jacob. That's the point I'm trying to make is, and they came out with some stats about this, right? 30% of players PvP, 30% of players PvE, and 40% play a mix. So 70% of those people, the people in the mixed lobbies and the people that are playing PvE, are never going to see a hacker. Of the 30% that PvP, I would say maybe 1% of those people are running into, I mean, maybe more. I can't speak for that. Maybe more. It's possible that it's more. But Like because the top streamers deal with it, that's all you see online. Like it's one of those things where it's such an it's a being too online problem for me. I would never know there was hackers in this game if it wasn't for the streamers putting out clips saying, "Oh my God, we're getting hacked and stream sniped." Twitch. And now we've sat here and talked about this for 45 minutes when not a single person in my chat has dealt with hackers. You know, like that's, you see what I'm saying? Like, because the top streamers are dealing with it, the top PvP players are dealing it. Now we've talked about it for 45 minutes when it's not something I ever experienced in the game and nobody in my chat ever experiences. If that makes sense, right? I guess my point is if you're really that mad about it, and I'm not trying to be a dick about this, but there's PvP streamers that are willing to like listen to you argue about this. I'm personally not that interested in like constantly arguing about this. Yes, I wish they would do something about it so the other big streamers would be happy, but it's just I can't do anything about it and it doesn't affect me. So what am I supposed to do? Britain play. I got you. Thank you for that, Tacticat. 2 T's. And now my whole chat has had to sit here and listen to me yap about this for the last 45 minutes. So I'm done talking about it. I hope this goes to the right person. Well, and that's the thing. If somebody is actually cheating and you think they're cheating, most times the game gives you your stuff back. Like I've had like maybe back when I was PvPing, I had like maybe 6 encounters, where I thought somebody was cheating, and like 4 out of those 6 times I got my stuff back. Okay, W, let's go. We like Spicy Joe. Well, I'm just saying this dude's sitting in my chat just taking up all the airspace talking about hackers when hackers is not a problem that 95% of the player base will ever deal with. Again, you can go argue with the wall in somebody else's stream, please. I am good. Yes, Jacob, there are no PvP people in my chat. Why are we arguing about PvP problems? Big Joe with the sub to Joe. He's so supportive. That's how I can afford the new PC is I keep subbing to myself. All right, we'll learn to consume this, even though I don't ever craft those. Like, I don't, like, the other thing is, the last thing I'll say is, I agree with you. I just don't have the energy to sit here and waste an hour of my day arguing about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Joseph. I got you. All right, I'm probably just gonna ignore this guy from now on. Like I said, you can go argue with the wall or some PvP player who's gonna be willing to hear you scream about it, but I got no more energy for worrying about hackers when we'll never see them. All right, let's sell all this stuff. Chat, how are we doing today? What everybody have for lunch? What did you guys have for lunch today? What's on the menu? Or I guess what's for dinner tonight? It's 7:30. What is for dinner tonight? I need to go through and clear some of my inventory out. We need to do a Moline run big time right now. I am big time in need of a Moline run. All right, we'll put a shield back on. We forgot to put that on last raid. What's wrong with PvP? Nothing's wrong with PvP. I actually like PvP. No, this is the first time in a while we've had somebody like just sit here and argue. And he's not wrong. The thing is, I'm not trying to argue against him. It's just he said the same thing 75 times, and I'm kind of tired of the conversation. T-bone. Ruby, you had a T-bone? Your homie says, I want to argue. I had a girl dinner, random veggies and hummus, then apples with almond butter. Okay. I cooked a balbuyata, which is a traditional dish from my home country. Where's your home country? What's up, Travis? Good morning. Good morning. How we doing today? I have almost 800 hours and got my kits back 3 times. Most of those times I didn't even report anything. Interesting. Okay. See? Embark is a small indie studio, and they were not expecting this success. They got overwhelmed. Expanding the studio takes time. Well, 100%, because now you're having to hire new employees, right, and get them into the fold. And that's why I think the slowness of content has certainly, like, that's a frustrating thing for me, is how slow the content's been coming. But when the content comes, it's good, and they don't really have, like, bugs and stuff with it. Whereas a Warzone, you go to Warzone, I can't speak for any other game because I come from Warzone. I don't play CS. I don't play Siege. I don't play sports games. But when Warzone did updates, it was like bricked. You would log on and the game just wouldn't let you play. And so their updates are very like smooth and stable. It's just sometimes they're a little slow to come out. I'm sorry, chat. Arguing with that guy made it so I didn't read any other chat. So I do apologize for that. However, I do have a complaint about the damn Bastion being buffed. The Bastions are crazy. I went down to the same Bastion like 4 times in a matriarch the other day. I kept forgetting where he was because all the matriarch legs were on the ground blocking my view. Taking you on a walk, Joan. Wait, hold up, Nezra. Where are we going? Where are we going? One single pasta noodle. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Let's go, chat. Anyone able to help guide? He's busy arguing. What do you need? Why entry? What do you? Why even try? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What's up, Arc Stinger? How you doing, bro? What's up, too, Mickey? Today I had a quarter pounder with cheese for dinner. I'm gonna eat some sushi. Let's go. Hell yeah. Bro, how do you get so much shit? I'm so poor. Like, just being in friendly lobbies, I never die, so you never lose anything, right? Yeah, Galleria Warehouse water tanks. Yep, Mr. Tittles, that's the best place for all the Moulin. Does he read TikTok chats? Yeah, Cam, I do. Thank you for the cool coin. I was just arguing with the same person for a long ass time, and I missed a lot of chats, so I'm going back, trying to catch up with my Twitch, trying to catch up with the YouTube. And Malta, okay. I said it correctly. What did I say? Balbuyata? I hope I said that right. I usually say things correctly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at like pronouncing shit that I don't know how to pronounce. Is it a good map to use key cards? Which map? Just a little 2-mile jaunt. Just a little 2-mile jaunt is crazy. Cam, do you respond to me reading TikTok chats? That's the real question. Do you respond to me reading TikTok chats? Oh, Electromagnetic Storm is really not that good, if I'm being honest, compared to like Hurricane or Night Raid. I've had a lot of trouble lately getting anything good out of Electromagnetic Storm. There's like a couple of good spots, like Damn Battlegrounds, like Electromagnetic Storm. There's like one good spot for finding like Snapbook blueprints and stuff. But then like if you use the key cards and stuff, it's like not that good. So to answer your question about key card rooms, I would not use key cards on Electromagnetic Storm. Mister with the 70 stream streak. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't know what's for dinner tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to put some burgers on the Traeger. What's a Traeger? Is that like a grill or something? Ooh, baby. Okay, baby, how we doing today? Sorry, I've missed so much in chat. I love you guys. I hope hope y'all are having a fantastic day. So technically I can sell all my sessions at the end. Yeah, you can sell it all for cash if you want. Sell it all for cash if you want. Cam, I'm still waiting for you to respond to me. What's up, Soup Kitchen? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? All right, chat, I need Moulin bad. I am desperate for some Moulin. Let's go. I'm kind of waiting for some better map events to come on right now. Soup Kitchen, thank you for the love you so much. I appreciate that. Got rid of my grill, used a 36 Blackstone for grilling and a Traeger for smoking. Okay, so a Traeger's like a smoker. Interesting. I think we just bought a Blackstone that we're waiting on it to come in, I think. I wasn't involved in the purchase, but I'm pretty sure we've got a Blackstone coming in at some point. You guys like Blackstones? Are they hard to take care of? Are they a lot of like upkeep or no? Because I feel like we had grills my whole life, but every time you grill, if it's a non-stick grill, you can't use like a grill scraper to clean it. And if it's a metal grill, then stuff sticks to it. So it's like it's a lose-lose. Do you think we're gonna get some new maps in the next big update? We are getting one new map in the next update, and it's apparently gonna be a big map. I think it's gonna be a pretty large map, like spaceport size map, maybe bigger. Just my advice: do not PvP until you get a good set. Yeah, I think. Well, okay, I'm gonna get yelled at this because we were just arguing about PvP a second ago, but I think if you really want to get your goop up, you spend some time not PvPing, get your goop up, and then you can start PvPing. Especially if you're a new player. Pick your pellet flavor. Oh, okay. Blackstone is easy to maintain. Okay, W. As long as you season them right and keep clean, they're great. Okay, interesting. I will say I come from a family that like we never did like cast iron skillets or anything like that. So I am not like super versed in like seasoning things and stuff like that, like seasoning pans and stuff like that. Love my Blackstone. Tons of video on YouTube, on TikTok on how to take care of them and simple. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the thing we're most excited about is like the simple recipes and how easy like certain foods are to make on them and stuff. But I'm just worried that like I don't want to ruin it like a month in or something. You know what I mean? Jossie, thank you, Lord. Thank you. All right, let's lock in, chat. Ooh, more fireworks. I do wanna snap hook onto. Oh, Jenna, I'm supposed to do okay, Jenna, I'm gonna do Burletta after this. What's up, Battletoad? It's just cast iron. It's simple to take care of. Okay, well that's the thing is I've never done cast iron before, so I'm like scared because that's always been like a thing that like I see people talk all about cast iron and how you have to season it and take care of it. And I'm like, and they're like, you don't wash it. And I'm like, what? Or like you don't wash it with soap or something. And I'm like, how does that work if you're throwing raw meat in there? I am not using the Delabra today. We did a whole bunch of Delabra yesterday. I'm gonna put a YouTube video out on it probably tomorrow. I think that's gonna be the next video we put out is Delabra video tomorrow. Blackstones are awesome and fairly simple. Okay. I'll take your guys' word for it. I'll take your word for it. What's up, Teen Wolf Blitzer? I take my Blackstone to my son's baseball games and cook for them after. Okay, that's a W. W Teen Wolf Blitzer. That is a freaking W right there. Grilling out for the kids after the baseball games is crazy. Hell yeah. W Teen Wolf Blitzer. That's fucking amazing. What's up, Joey? Maybe more buffs to a couple weapons too. I hope they buff some weapons. I mean, I kind of, you can only hope. Should I take a nap or play Arc Raiders? Take a nap, then play Arc Raiders. How about that? Do you PvP or PvE? I am only PvE. I do PvP like every now and then, like, but it's more of a rare thing. I am mostly PvE so that I can sit here and talk to you guys. Is it just me or is PvP in every other game but not in Arc Raiders? Well, there's PvP in this game. You're just not seeing it on my stream because we are in friendly lobbies. But there is PvP in this game. Oh, sorry, hold on. You said, is it just me or I PvP in every... Oh, okay. Wait, no, you're saying exactly what I thought you were saying the first time. You PvP in every other game, but not in Arc Raiders. Well, it's like we go play Call of Duty sometimes. We play Warzone off stream sometimes, and I get sweaty as fuck in Warzone, but then I come here and I just want to chill and talk to you guys and run around and not do anything. You know what I mean? It's weird how like this game, like the PvP in this is kind of fun, but I also just low-key love the chill vibe of being able to like talk to you guys while I'm on stream. Why even try? So I am I'm sort of the same, right? Like if somebody shoots me, I will shoot back, but it depends on what part of the season I'm in. If I'm early in the season when I'm still trying to like find stuff for my workbenches and get all that done, I typically am less interested in shooting back just because I don't want to get put in that loop and then have to waste time getting back out of it. But like later in the season, if somebody were to jump me right now, I'd probably fight them. That security breach suck. Yeah, some of them do. Some of them are good though, but some of them do suck. You get some that are good and then some that are kind of not great. Wow, this is unlooted. That is crazy. Best time to fight, just fight Arc and not players and coop up. Exactly. I mean, but especially as like I'm gonna be I'll be honest, as a streamer, like I get so much excited to sit here and yap to you guys, and that has probably been what's made our stream pop off as much as it has. Is being able to just sit here and talk to you guys and like be relatable and stuff. It is the weekend, so I'll play all night. Is Security Breach still the method? I think. I mean, for me, I don't fight players, so I'm not really getting a PvP skill tree, and so the points really not PvPing allows me to really put a lot of points into something like Security Breach. If I was PvPing, I probably would not go for Security Breach. But as somebody who doesn't play PvP, I am probably better off spending my points on Security Breach. All right, let's go. To stay in friendly lobbies for the greater good of progression, we need to drop our egos and not shoot back. It's okay. Well, so like we got ratted today. There was I mean, not ratted. I mean, the guy was just looting and he probably thought we were coming to kill him or something. But there was a guy that killed on site today and I didn't fight back because I just didn't feel like dealing with having to like spend time trying to get back to the friendly lobbies. Quick question. How does Expedition work? It sounds like risking all my progress. Yes. That is that's like the whole kit and caboodle when it comes to, sorry, you're from Finland, I think you're not going to understand kit and caboodle. That is the whole like point of doing the expedition is you're basically giving up all your progress, you're resetting to 0 in order to get the rewards, the extra benefits and rewards. You're choosing to get like, so if you don't want to risk everything and like risk losing everything, then it's not really risking it. Like, you're actively saying, yes, I would like to go back to 0, but because I go back to 0, I'm going to get extra stash slots and I'm going to get extra skill points and extra XP buff and extra scrappy buff and extra repair buff. Like you're choosing on purpose to go back and reset, whereas it's not like you're really risking it. It's like it's an active choice you're making to do that. Again, this is like kind of another bad one. I mean, obviously, if we were still looking for the El Toro, then that'd be great, but... Yeah, you're basically starting back at 0. You're choosing to start back at 0, and you're saying, I'm willing to grind back. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you play this game every day, grinding back to a max level account takes 2 weeks. 3 weeks, maybe. You know what I mean? Getting all your blueprints back does not take that much time. Obviously, stuff like the Kanto and like having to do the hurricane mode to get the Kanto, that's annoying and that's going to be really frustrating to have to do. I understand that. And so if anybody chooses not to do the expedition, I am fully on board. That's cool. That's your choice. But it's like, in my opinion, people make way too big a deal about like how bad it is to lose all your stuff and have to redo it. I really don't think it's that tough of a thing. I genuinely don't think it's that bad. What platform plays you the most as a streamer? Right now, TikTok is, I mean, okay, so this is a me thing, right? If I was a streamer who had everything full, like running full cylinders on every platform, YouTube is the best one. As a streamer who is bad at everything and I've really only focused on TikTok, TikTok is my highest paying platform right now just because that's where I've got the most motion. But once I get YouTube fired up, which is what I'm working on doing now, once I get YouTube popping, YouTube will end up being the best platform for me. Like I can already feel it, right? Like I can already feel it. I barely am getting any views on anything right now, and I'm already making like $10 a video, $15 a video. If I could just get any amount of motion on YouTube going, like I'm gonna be making $100 a video, and then it's like that becomes $100 a day if you post daily videos, and then that starts to rack up real fast. They pay, like so YouTube, like if you're talking about ad revenue, YouTube pays out the best. If you're talking about subs and stuff like that, obviously Kick pays the best. But we have, I don't know how many viewers on Kick, maybe like 5 viewers right now on Kick, and so that's never gonna pay as much as anything else. I do full-time stream and content creation. Yeah. How do I know what materials I should focus on? I think somebody's already answered this question, but maybe. But there's websites that you should use. I'll show you a website after this raid. There's websites you should use to keep track of everything that you need to be looking for. So like, especially when you're doing your workbenches or you're doing the expedition, there's websites that show you ahead of time everything you'll need to have so you know what not to sell. Did you work before? When did you know to switch full time? Okay, so I worked before. I had I'll call it a part-time job. I worked about 30 hours a week, but I was also in school at the time. And so I was working and in school and streaming and doing content and stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you, I probably jumped the gun and went full-time in this too early and quit my job too early. But at the same, like I did that before I was really making full-time money, and I'm still really not making as much money as somebody probably should wait to make before they go full-time. But doing that allowed me to lock the fuck in, and now I'm at a point where I'm like sustainable, if that makes sense. I took a risk on myself. I took a chance before I probably should have, and doing that allowed me to lock the fuck in and get to a point where I'm like much more comfortable now. I'm gonna exfil. Been running free or completely naked because I feel like if someone sees a gun, they're killing me. You see this? This guy's not gonna shoot me.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, dude? On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely were you about like to shoot me just now?
0, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm on stream right now, and I've got a lot of people that are like afraid to like bring weapons and stuff in because they're afraid somebody's gonna see the weapon and kill them immediately. And I'm trying to prove to them that there's like genuinely a ton of people in this game that will not shoot you.
Yeah, I'm the type that I don't give a shit what you got.
Yeah, same here. So yeah, if you can get into like the PvE friendly lobbies, like people will have no interest in shooting you.
What do you got?
I got the Kanto and an anvil right now. Normally I have the Hull Cracker on me, but somebody killed me and took mine earlier. And you know what? I didn't shoot back, so it's theirs to have.
I got the Bob.
He's got a Bob boop. He's got a Bob boop. No, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. But yeah, I probably went full time too early, but low key going full time too early was taking a risk on myself, a chance on myself, and it paid off. It's paid off. I'm sustainable now. I mean, to the point where we're able to start reinvesting in the stream and you know, we're good. Joe, everything you say applies to North American lobbies. Well, foster child, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never experienced anything else, so I can't really speak to anything else. I'm just giving you my experience. Yeah, definitely be talking for sure. Flashlight spam is a good signal to tell people you're friendly. Teabagging, like just about everything you can do to signal that you're not shooting, right? Any action you do that's not a gunfire tells people you're friendly. All right, I'm gonna show you real quick the website I use for like tracking stuff, just to kind of give you guys a good grasp on like if you're a beginner player and you're doing your workbenches, your expedition, whatever. You need to get a website like this. So you can see my OBS over here, but you need to get a website like this that it's like a map that shows you everything on the map. You can kind of see where everything spawns. This one's called Metaforge, but the thing is, so they have that, right? You can hide everything. You can just show weapon cases, for instance, whatever. That's cool. I use it mostly for that, but they have something on here called the needed items tracker. And so you come in here and let's say you're doing your workbenches, right? And for Scrappy, you're on level 1 of your Scrappy. You're trying to get to level 2. So you know you need a dog collar. You don't know what the next levels are going to require. This website will sit here and tell you, you need lemons, apricots, prickly pears, olives, cat beds, more apricots, mushrooms, and these. Before you get to those levels to even be able to see it, you can see it on here now, which will then allow you to know not to sell these things ahead of time. Right? You might get one while you're on level 1 of your gunsmith. You might get one of these at some point and be like, oh, I can just sell that because what the fuck is it? It's not used for anything. But if you have this website, you know you need to hold on to that. You need to keep rusted gears. And so definitely use websites like this to help you keep track of the things you need ahead of time. This one's called Metaforge, Metaforge, Metaforge. Just search Metaforge on Google, Metaforge Arc Raiders, or go to the link in my bio, and it's like the second or third thing down on my link in bio page. This is like, I use this for everything. I use it for the maps. I use it, event timers. This tells you when events are coming on. So this will tell you what's active right now. This will tell you what's coming up next. And let's say you're looking specifically for Night Raid on a hurricane on Buried City, right? This tells me the next hurricane on Buried City is going to be at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Right. So that tells me, you know, if I'm looking for the next harvester, I know it's going to be 7 to 8 and then 9 to 10 and then 11 to 12. The next night raid is going to be on Stella at 8. It's going to be on Buried City at 10 and then Stella at a 10. Like, so this is just a good way to know when things are going to be where. Good way to keep up with your loot and figure out what you need to hold on to long term. And then also good for the maps. The maps are so good in this. I mean, people always wonder how I know where all the weapon crates on Buried City are, and it's because I just come in here and you can just turn on weapon cases. And so now if you spawn over here, you know you can just weave your way through here and hit all of them. And so I always just have that open on my screen for whatever I'm working on. I don't know if you can open that on PS5, but you can certainly open it on your phone. You can certainly open it on your phone. Does it do your taxes? It might if you slap it on the ass and call it a good girl. That's a joke. I'm joking. That's a joke. Metaforge is definitely your friend. Yes, it's so good. Metaforge is so good. Yeah, rusted gears are so rare to find, but if you know where to look, you can get one pretty much every single game. I got you, Velks. I got you. Thank you everybody for being in here. By the way, we got 108 people in the YouTube, 68 in the Twitch, 75 in the TikTok, and then 3 beautiful people in the Kick. What's up, Jerhomie? Jerhomie's over there in the Kick. I know he is. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the goats. I appreciate it. What's it called? Metaforge. Just go to the link in my bio. Click the link in my bio. It's a pillar link or whatever, pillar.io/Jome. Click that link that's in my bio. And then it's like the second or third thing on the page. It's called Arc Raiders Interactive Map Metaforge. Exactly like Bud just said. META for FORGE Metaforge. What's up, Kieran? Kieran, I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot to look at the stuff I was supposed to look at. What's up, dude? Kieran, we are popping off. The YouTube is going crazy lately. TikTok's doing it, or sorry, Twitch is doing its thing. Like, we're gonna hit partner at some point soon. Hopefully, we've been pretty much above 60 for the last like 7 streams. 6, 7. But the thing that's blowing me away is the YouTube. The YouTube is insane. I got you guys. Let's go. How much money did you spend on your PC to be able to stream and get good frames and arc? So I am on a 4080 build for my gaming PC. That was about $3,700 to $3,900. I don't really remember. My streaming PC is my old gaming PC. I do not remember how much I spent on that. Maybe like $2,700. My next streaming PC is going to be a $4,000 PC. I just bought everything for that, and I'm going to build that here in about a week once everything gets in. Ooh, Red App is the best. I am slowly realizing that I didn't know so many people watched on there. Cause like when I'm scrolling YouTube, like at night, like if I'm on my phone scrolling YouTube or if I'm like on the TV, I almost never see live streams, or maybe I do and I just scroll past them. I didn't know that YouTube live stream was like such a big thing, but I guess it's like, if you ever go look at Peanut, he's got like 60,000 on Twitch and then he'll have like 80,000 on YouTube. So there's clearly like an audience on YouTube, right? 2K PC costs 4K now because of AI. It's so crazy, bro. I need you to understand. I did buy the top of the line RAM that I could get, but it was like $2,000 for the RAM. It was like $2,000 for the 64 gigs of RAM that I'm getting. Speed put Red App streaming on the map when he got banned from Twitch. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. But it's just crazy. Like, as a YouTube user, I'm on YouTube every single day. I watch YouTube videos every single day. I have never watched a YouTube live stream literally until maybe like a month ago. I finally started like looking into it. Sorry, Joe, I'm not a fan of chat on screen below your handsome mug. It blocks too much. Compa, I am sort of with you. I'm not typically, when I build my stream, I want as little distractions as possible. But since going live on YouTube, there's some people watching on TV that when they pop the chat open to be able to see chat, it covers the camera. And so this is like a happy middle ground for now. We're testing it. We're testing it. If it ends up being too much, then we may take it off at some point. I may try to make it smaller too at some point. But we're testing it out and we're just kind of seeing how it works for now. Whoo, nice Kanto. Thank you. Thank you. I love the Kanto. The Kanto's so much fun. So much fun. I mean, I'm on YouTube a lot, but I like to watch my gaming peeps on Twitch only. Interesting. I just didn't realize that like streaming was a big thing on YouTube. I knew that it was. I know all my streamer friends stream on YouTube, but I didn't realize it was like this. I had no freaking clue it was like this. All right, what do we got coming on? We got 4 minutes till the next set of map conditions come. We can look at the thing. We can go look at the event timers. All right, let me pop this up so you guys can see this. So we've got coming up, we've got Close Scrutiny Spaceport, Electromagnetic Storm Bluegate, Lush Blooms Buried City, Lush Blooms Dam, and Matriarch Spaceport. Let's go do a Matriarch. Is there a specific gun you guys would want to see me do the Matriarch? And I know Jenna's been asking for the Berletta. I'll take a Berletta in with us as well. Been uploading on YouTube. Hold on, Been uploading on YouTube, but I get no views, so I delete the videos. I stream and get no views. I post on TikTok and say in 200 view jail. How do I grow? Drippy, I would have to look at your page to really give you some like targeted advice. I don't really like giving just like random kind of vague advice about this, but I'm going to say, just without seeing your content, the short form content on TikTok, if you're in 200 view jail, which if I'm being honest is no offense, not a real thing. There's a lot of like TikTok gurus that use that as a way to hook you into watching their video because they want the views for themselves. If you're getting 200 views, it's because the first 2 seconds of your video is not good. That's 100% one. Like if you don't get above 200 views, it's the first 2 seconds of your video is just bad. People are like, I need you to understand when you're swiping TikTok by like, if you're just watching TikTok, you are swiping past videos in the first half of a second. I'm talking like you're not even giving a full second to register videos. The first 2 seconds of a video has to be like, and I'm not talking, it doesn't have to be like some perfect like thing. It just has to be something that somebody's never seen before, right? Let's see. Just count, what's the sub goal? This sub goal right here is Twitch subs. Now that YouTube is monetized and I can get memberships and stuff, I need to add something for YouTube here, but I just got to figure out how to I got to get all that sorted. All right, you know what? We're kind of talking about it now, chat. Where my brain's on this right now. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about real quick. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. I'm just gonna do a quick. I'm out of kindness of my heart. I'm gonna be brutally honest about this. But I'm gonna do a quick breakdown of your videos and stuff. What Drippy O'Neil is that just at Drippy O'Neil? I got you. I don't want to do this for anybody else ever. I hate doing this. I would never want to do this live on stream. I'm going to just be brutally honest, and please take no offense to anything I say. Take it as constructive criticism to get better. You got good thumbnails. I will say you got good thumbnails. What's up, Mikey? Mike A Beats, how you doing, bro? Yeah, you gotta think like we
just got our first look of the new map coming to Arc Raiders. The hurricane weather condition is 100% the best way to get top tier blueprints.
You're building your skill tree wrong on Arc Raiders. Let me give you these 3 very important tips.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Give me a second.
Tip
here.
number 1 is definitely going to be.
So we're just gonna watch from the top. I'm not gonna say anything. I just want to check a couple of these out real quick, and then I'll go back through them. I will say your account is also very new. Drippy, I need you to understand your account is very, very new. This is actually, before I watch anything, this is very normal for most accounts. I need you to understand this is very normal for most accounts. This is very normal for most accounts. This is a Jome clipped account that Jacob's been working on, and he's only getting 1,000 views for some of these, and that's because we're already sort of established and people can like kind of go look at the videos and stuff. Like we are already well established on TikTok, and these, like, because the account is brand new, it's only getting pushed a little bit. So just know that you are still a very new account. It took me 800 videos before I started locking in on good views and stuff. Like Kieran just said, if I go back and I look at my oldest videos, and I think if I'm being honest, just from the little tiny bit I've seen so far, I think you're actually off to a really good start. I think you've like kind of locked in on some good things. But if I go look at my oldest videos, I mean, you can just see, right? Like 61 views, 121 views, 81 views, 112 views, 212 views, 239 views, 150, 418, 2, like whatever. And it was like this for fucking ever, bro. 300 views, 255 views, 231 views. We started getting a couple that would pop off, and this is where you start to learn, like, oh, this is what works, and then this doesn't work. This works, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. This is okay, not good, not good. Decent, not, like, you know what I mean? And like, that's how you start to kind of get it going. But like, I mean, I posted literally 800 fucking videos before we really locked in on like what drove views. And so if I go back to your account, I would say this is normal. This is normal for a new account. Like you've posted 5, 11, 17 videos. Definitely give it some time. You only have 30 followers that are even going to see your stuff when it posts. And if I'm being honest, TikTok doesn't really show stuff to your followers anyway, so I wouldn't worry about too much about follower count. I mean, you've already got a video with 8,000 views. That's a W.
You guys are selling their guns wrong on Arc Raiders. So if
but do you want, if I could just break down why this video has 8,000 views compared to your other videos, it's the first frame. This is the first frame. This is like the first frame has all purples in it, and people are like, holy shit, I need to figure out why he's got all purples, right? 500, maybe they saw the 500,000 thing, maybe they didn't, but like that first frame is what catches people's attention. This first frame, this is actually a pretty good first frame in my opinion. But you maybe clicked off of it too soon, or you maybe went away from it too soon. Is the having the leaper and then going to this or whatever. You probably went to that too soon, but it's good.
And the teaser trailer, new details.
I also think, and again, please take no offense in this, you can get a lot more clear with your enunciation and your microphone, and it looks like you're editing on CapCut, so I don't know exactly what your setup is, but you can get a lot more clear with everything, right? Like, if I go back to my page, let me go back to some like early stuff and just like,
should I start going solo in?
No, I'm looking for one where I'm talking. All right, before I do this buyback, anybody want to do a loadout roulette? I'm feeling risky. That's not a good one. I'm trying to look for a good example of this. 700 grades. Oh boy. You can't understand what I'm saying. I'm just gonna finish the rest of this for you guys. It's like the audio's so bad, but then if you go to like my popular TikToks, I mean, my best ever TikTok is the Arc Raiders one. If Arc Raiders is confusing to you, let me. It's immediately crystal clear what's happening. Drippy, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that, by the way. It's immediate clear. The first frame is literally a leaper jumping on me, and it's like, oh shit, what's happening? Is this going to be a video about how to deal with leapers? Is it going to be? But then you hear me talk, like, you know what I mean? It's combining the visual with what you're saying, being crystal clear, speaking in language that like 5-year-olds could understand, because even if it's adults have their brain turned off because it's brain rot TikTok. And so it's just like, it's like so many different layers and combinations and like little details of, can I make the first frame something someone's never seen or something someone's confused about? Can I say something extremely fucking clear so they get the message right away? And also, can I confuse them a little bit about what they're about to see, but in a clear way, right? Stop using the wrong SMG. So I say stop using the wrong SMG. It's not exactly clear what SMG I'm using. I'm clearly in a final circle, and I've, we're getting an easy kill on this guy. But then the thing about this video is I then go and offer a shit ton of advice in this video about what guns to use. I tell like 5 or 6 loadout weapons, and so this gets shared to get like 90,000 bookmarks. You know, I don't know if I can see how many shares this has, but let me see the analytics real quick. 11,000 shares, 90,000 bookmarks, 800 comments. So like, that's just, you know, it's value, but the start of the video, that first 2 seconds is what locks somebody in or not, right? Trying to think of some other good examples of some of my favorite ones I've done. And this isn't easy, right? Some of these are hard to do, right? Like, it's not always necessarily easy to lock in on what's gonna catch somebody's interest. Let me go back to popular. Maybe. But you gotta put yourself in the shoes of a viewer and understand that like fucking like attention spans are so bad. This is one of my first million view videos on Warzone, right? And like just the visual it's very low quality. The resolution's pretty bad or whatever because I'm so zoomed in to try to get this. But pair the words that I'm saying with the visual that's on screen and just watch this video real quick, right? Let me scroll. Do not, and I repeat, do not play Warzone again with your weak ass season 2 metas. And so like I'm saying do not do something. So now your brain's thinking, what should I do? I'm then pairing that with, I'm going to give you probably some information if I'm telling you not to use your weak ass season 2 metas, plus the visual of this guy literally getting a knife to the dome. Like, what the fuck is this emoji ass looking face? Like the ability to like shock somebody into being like, okay, I have to watch a little bit more of this to figure out what's going on. That's what I would say. That's kind of like my biggest piece of advice. And going back to your page, I actually think you're off to a really good start. Like this one right here by itself, just all the purples on screen is an immediate like, holy shit, like what is this guy about to tell me about how to get this stuff, right? No, I knew it. This one, if I'm being honest as a viewer, I'm swiping past this immediately, right? Obviously you put the text up here that says El Toro equals rich, but like everybody kind of knows that like good gun means good outcome. You got to find a way to turn this into a more interesting thing. And yes, it's kind of flashy at the beginning because you're dodge rolling. Obviously the music's good. I like the edit. It's a really good edit, but the attention span on TikTok is so fucking short that it's like, you know what I mean? Sorry, I've missed a lot, but you get the vibes. You get what I'm saying. But I think you're actually kind of, I mean, you've got good thumbnails, right? You obviously understand thumbnails are kind of where you need to be. You know, you need to have good thumbnails and stuff. My Tempest is broken. This is one that's going to be difficult in this game, is that like telling people your loadout of a Tempest is because there's only a certain amount of ways you can build this, right? Yeah, I got you. But yeah, that's just all I'll say is the first 2 seconds has to be everything about the video. Like it can be a long ass video, but the first 2 seconds has to be what hooks them. And then just give it some time. You've posted only 17 videos. Give it some time. Keep working. The same thing with YouTube. I'm going through YouTube right now. As I've posted a shit ton of videos on YouTube, have gotten like no views, but now I'm starting to get a little traction now that the algorithm's starting to pick us up and push us a little bit. So that's all I'll say. All right, chat, let's go. Yes, Jenna, I'm probably going to do Berletta. I'm probably going to do a matriarch. I'll probably do a matriarch on... Let's do a matriarch on Spaceport. We'll do a Berletta run. I probably need to... No, we've got a tier 4 Berletta. Okay, W. But I'm gonna do Berletta Anvil. Let's clear our inventory here and rebuild our loadout. Ooh, I never went and got herbals. We'll live. We will be okay. Put those there. We need some defibs. We are low on a lot of stuff right now. We need light ammo. I'll have to go buy some light ammo. I'm gonna bring some smokes to help us loot. I feel like I've not been doing smokes lately, and maybe we should. We'll bring some wolf packs to help with some of the smaller stuff. And then I'll bring extras of this, this, and this. Put this here, put these here. And then I just need some ammo.
I'll keep it short. What do you need? It's yours.
Oh God, it feels so good to spend money and not have to worry about the expedition anymore. Feels so freaking good. All right. Did you see the stuff on the side of the map? Oh yes, sorry, I have not looked at that yet. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff here. I can't really. I mean, there's like stuff that says like it's here. It says Chave del Gruista. Hotel is beachfront, so there's definitely. I think there's going to be some sort of like hotel beachfront part of it. It's kind of hard to read some of this. I'll have to like take a screenshot and zoom in sometime on that. But there's definitely the map's going to definitely be down here somewhere, and it's going to be like a hotel beachfront map, which I think is really cool. I think is really, really cool. Yeah, the sub goal is for the purple app. Sub goal is for purple app. Now that we're doing well on YouTube, I probably need to lock in on figuring out something to put here for like members and stuff. But we, I gotta still like, I don't even know if I have the memberships turned on YouTube or not. I do have super chats turned on, but I don't know if I have like memberships turned on or anything right now. Switching games on TikTok, do they stop pushing your videos? No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a Warzone creator and I was doing pretty well on Warzone. The very first video I put out on Arc Raiders got 4.8 million views. It was a good video, but it got 4.8 million views. Yeah, that's we had a really good day the other day. We got like 100 subs in one like 2 days ago or yesterday maybe. We're doing pretty good on the Twitch right now on the purple snap. You can literally drop into close scrutiny without any weapons. Just yes, the close scrutiny you can do without taking like any damage too, which is kind of a W. All right, I think we're chilling. I think that's pretty much all we need, chat. I'm gonna take a hatch key. I am gonna take a hatch key, and then we are gonna go do this matriarch. Spaceport matriarch. Should I bring some walls? Do we have walls? I'll bring some walls just in case. All right, let's go. What's up, the dude? Thank you for the heart me. How we doing today? They put out a scout report today. What do you mean? For what? Ted, thank you for the heart puff and the heart me. I appreciate that. Deculinary chemist, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that, man. Let's go. Just found your survivor blueprint. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Is bro even still here anymore? Or did bro leave? The guy that I was giving advice to. I don't even think bro's even still here. Oh, there he is. Here he is. I don't know why, but this made me emotional. Thank you so much for taking the time to be bringing strangers as much hope as you just brought me. I pray for your success. I'm at a loss for words. No, absolutely, bro. I typically don't do that because it, like, again, it takes up a whole segment of time when I'm only on for a couple hours every day. But I genuinely think you've got like a good start and you've got a good head on your shoulders. But like, I would just keep posting. I wouldn't delete videos either. If they don't do well, just leave them, bro. I understand the feeling. Trust me, I get it. I've had that feeling. If a video gets like 5 views on YouTube, I'm like, well, fuck that. I'm gonna delete it and repost it or something. Just leave it, bro. Just leave it and just learn from everything you post. RX, are you a graphic designer? Hell yeah. W. Freaking W. All right, we actually spawned in a good spot here. We can get to this pretty quickly. Do you post from your PC? No, Adversity. I edit everything on my PC and then I post everything from mobile. I post everything from mobile. And again, Dribby, thank you for the Prime sub. I do appreciate that, bro. Never delete content. Yeah, I mean, like, trust me, I get it. Like, if I get a YouTube video that gets 5 views, and I've had that happen with my Warzone content, I haven't had it with the Arc Raiders content because we're kind of getting pushed right now. But if that happened when I was on Warzone content, like, the urge to delete that shit and be like, oh, I just need to repost it would be so strong. But it's just, If it only does 5 views one time, it's only going to do 5 views the next time. It has nothing to do with the algorithm deciding not to push your shit because it doesn't like you. It's just the content needs to be changed. But I'm going to be honest with your account. It's like super new drippy, and I would just stick with it, man. I would stick with it. I'm going to put up some walls and stuff. Why is this like struggling to like let me connect these? I actually like that. That's a W right there. Okay. I'm going to kind of chill and wait for people to show up. I kind of want to wait for some people to show up. Although I could get one leg off. I could get one leg off if it gets close enough. Woo. I think somebody just showed up. What's up, dude? I got this whole setup over here if you want to come in here and help, or you go wherever you want. You got hornets on you right now. I'm actually loving this setup. This might be my new GOAT setup for doing it on this map. This might be the new GOAT setup for doing this on this map. What's like something I can stockpile or trade? Like, is there a type of currency people want and love? Jom juice. You need more Jom juice in your life. Never enough Jom juice. Yeah, we're good. Like my setup in here, got a little maze so they can't get in here. Leaper's almost dead. Keep working, boys. Yeah, nice. All right, let's start working on a leg, chat. Let's start working on a goddamn leg. It just dropped a little bit of everything. Go, 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 go. All right, that hurt. I gotta heal, and then I'm gonna go try to loot that. Where'd that go? Where'd that leg go? Oh, they're looting it. Damn it. Well, they're looting it. That landed perfectly on that guy. Bro, I went out with my girlfriend last night, and she got way too drunk. I basically carried her back. She's you know what's crazy is she's probably gonna end up being like an amazing girlfriend too. She just got to lock in a little bit. You know what I mean? You just got to get her to lock in just a little bit. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy balls, dude. Oh, that's a Bastion. She's a chill out. She's mess up with. No, absolutely. No, well, that's kind of what I mean though. Is it's like it's usually not just girls but guys as well. It's usually the ones that are like insane at this point in their life, and then once they chill out, they like lock in and they become like amazing people. She's just having a good time. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I've got a wolf pack I'm gonna throw here in a second. Yeah, and eventually she'll learn. Oh shit, she'll learn her limit and be much chiller, much chiller. Okay, we are burning through heals right now. Ooh, what's up, Turp Hunter? How you doing? What's up, K-Hoos? At what point of someone's Arc Raiders journey should they do the expedition? Every season. I mean, that's just me personally. I do the expedition every season. That's just me personally. I'll be doing it every season. All right, Bastion's dead. Oh, we got a Bomba Dusty. made her walk an hour just to stay 5 minutes is insane. I love that though. That's great. That's great. That's, you know what? That's just being young and having fun. That's living the life. Oh shit. I'm gonna get down for sure 100% right now. For sure 100% we're getting down. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. What's up, Vicky? How you doing? Can you do previous expeditions? No, unfortunately you can't. If you did previous expeditions but didn't get all the rewards, you can get the rewards for the ones you did. But if you didn't do the expedition, you can't go back and do them, unfortunately. Dragonfly, how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kieran, that's just a good workout. That's just a good workout right there. Gain of fame for life. I'll never forget this moment. I'll look back one day. No, absolutely, Drippy. Absolutely. Anybody got a defib, bro? Any friendly homies with huge monster schlongs have a defib? Yeah, you specifically. You got a big old schlong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, we need those. We need those. Probably need those. I just worked. No, Cindy, but see, Cindy, that you're like the perfect person that probably shouldn't do it, and that's okay. It's literally the people that play every day that are like scared of losing their stuff and like play like for hours every day, and it's like, bro, if you play hours every day, you will literally have everything that you lost back within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I promise. But it's like if you're working and you don't have a lot of time to play, I get it. I fully get it. Here's the deal, chat. It's not looking good for us. It is not looking good for us. It's not looking good. It's not feeling good. But you know what I mean? We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good, but we're gonna be okay. Can't believe how friendly. Yeah, we got the friendliest lobbies. It's crazy. I'm actually a little afraid we're gonna get ratted by somebody sitting in a corner here or something. We actually have the friendliest lobbies in the game, but it's dead. Yeah, hell yeah, boys, get in there. Get your goop on. Does anybody have an extra bandage for the homie?
I got you.
I can literally kiss you right now. Where you at? Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Your people are been out here scavenging this stuff.
Good job, fellas. Good work, everybody. Good work, good work, good work.
I'm just looking for one matriarch arm.
I'm just looking for one kiss right now. Anybody trying to kiss? Nobody wants to kiss? Okay. I get it. I get it.
Reactors, I got none.
None?
Like, I've been placing smoke grenades and everyone's just been looting them.
Oh my goodness. Maybe somebody needs to place smoke grenades for you to loot them then. Here, have a smoke grenade.
Not like that. Like,
Gotta do a lot of patriarch runs before you.
That poor kid. That poor kid. Poor kid. Dragonfly, how we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bro wanted somebody to smoke him so he could loot. I think what he really wanted was a core, but he ain't getting a core. He ain't getting a core.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
You gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get those cores. Jen, how we doing today? That was probably fucked up. I probably should give him a core, but you know what I mean? What do you think of the new expedition requirements? It's I think it okay, I didn't say this clearly earlier. I was trying to say something and it didn't really make it clear what I was trying to say. I am of the opinion that like it needed to be reworked and redone, and they picked a way to rework and redo it that is certainly better than what it was. But also, it's like they did it in a way that's gonna piss a lot of people off still. Like you had like 50%, like let's just say you had 50% of people that were pissed about it currently, and so they kind of tweaked it and made it better for those 50% of players. And now the other 50% of players are gonna hate it, but also some of the other players are still gonna hate it just because they're mad about everything. I don't think it's that big of a deal. In fact, when the expeditions, when you sign up for the expedition and you got a 5-day window, it's literally like, okay, that's the most anticlimactic thing ever, because now it's just like, I signed up, now I have to sit and wait and do nothing for 5 days. Now it gives you something to grind for those 5 days and actually work towards something. Oh no, I'm on fire. I am not on Hinge. I think I have a Hinge account. I used to be on Hinge, but I don't be on any of the apps anymore. I had all the apps though. I had Hinge, I had Tinder, I had fucking OkCupid. I was a little freak when I was younger. I'm not all that interested in dating right now. I'm also a little bit jaded to the idea of dating. I can't imagine a world where I would actually go out on dates right now. You should give course to people who defib you, otherwise you would lose all. Well, that's the thing, is I do typically sometimes give them to the people that defib me, but then sometimes I feel a little extra greedy. It just depends on my mood that day, if I'm being honest. It really just depends on my mood. There are times where I do give them out to the people that defib me though. All right, I want to do that again, obviously, but I need to go on a loot run, bro. Allow me to do one buried city loot run real quick, and let's get our bandages and stuff gooped back up. Let me get my bandages and stuff gooped back up. Like, we have literally no bandages. What the hell? What the hell? All right, yeah, allow me to do like a buried city real quick. Ooh, downloaded Hinge and my first date is not. That's actually crazy, Kieran. You're 1 for 1. You got 100%. Like that's actually an insane. Like, you know what I mean? Holy shit. That's actually like an insane average right there. 1 for 1 is crazy. You don't understand the amount of people that like. The amount of people that like swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe and message people and message people and message people and never actually get to go on a date. That's insane. Good for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to get in these lobbies before reset. We play a different game. No, this is literally, I am on just a completely different game than what most people are on. I am in the super duper Care Bear friendly lobbies, but I need you to understand, I have grinded for these. I have grinded for things. Is OkCupid even still a thing? Is Jump Tide down? I'm gonna be honest, I'm married to the game. I am married to the game right now. I am definitely married to the game. What is Field? I don't even know what that is. You met your husband on OkCupid? Is OkCupid even still a thing? That was like literally had to have been 15, almost 20 years ago at this point. No, not 20. 15 years ago, I'd say. It's been so long. I think OkCupid exists, but it's an older audience maybe. Yeah, that was an app when I was like 18, which would have been like literally, Jesus, like 13 years ago? No, 17 years ago? I don't even know how many years ago that would have been. 17 years ago? So Drippy, the friendly lobbies is something where like a lot of streamers and content creators out there will tell you, oh, you just got to go and surrender a couple times, and that'll certainly get you into like more friendly lobbies than most people are in. But if you want these actual lobbies like that I'm in, where you're seeing like 15 people that like refuse to shoot at you and like are willing to defib you 17 times a game, you have to actually grind like the friendly aspects of the game, right? Like their algorithm for matching you with friendly versus not friendly is so advanced, and like people don't give them nearly enough credit for it. The amount of like times you got to go defib people, bandage people, help people with like if you see somebody shooting a Rocketeer, you got to shoot that Rocketeer too and help them. Go open mic, talk to them, be within like 50 meters of people and not shoot them. Exfil with people and the exfil with you. Like there's probably 15 to 20 different things that you need to do on like a regular basis to get in these lobbies. And so you got like low-key got to grind it a little bit. Only thing is dating is expensive. Like my first, yeah, see that's Kieran, that's the other thing is you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spend my money on anybody right now. I am not trying to spend money on nobody but myself right now. What's up, Ice Creamy? Thank you for the heart, me. How you doing? Ted, thank you for the 5 finger hearts. Thank you for the 10. No, sorry, the 2 finger hearts. Thank you. We'll call it 10. We'll just call it 10. Why not? Find love topside, bro. Bro, imagine we treat Arc Raiders like a dating app. What's up, Trinidad? How you doing, bro? Good morning. How we doing? I wouldn't know if the app still existed. No, I mean, I don't either. Like, that's why I'm curious, right? Like, that was an app I used. How long ago, Jenna, would you say you met your husband on there then? That's my question is like, was this like 2 years ago? Was this like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? Because for me, this would have been like 17 years ago when I was using it. And so that's crazy if that app still is like a thing. Lobbies are friendly, but we all just say hey and keep. Well, so Trinidad, that's actually something we talk about all the time. Is there's levels to the friendly lobbies too, right? We theorize that there's like social friendly lobbies. There's non-social, non-verbal friendly lobbies where people would just be like, hey, and then like keep running. In my lobbies, people are like actually down to have full conversations usually. It's crazy. Yeah, Drippy, they're like, people don't give them nearly enough credit for their matchmaking algorithm in this. It is so fucking advanced and it's manipulatable. So you can do things to change it, right? Like you can, if you want PvP, I can literally just run up to somebody and be like, hey, let me down you like 3 times. I'm going to drop defibs to this other guy. Let me down you like 3 times. He's going to defib you each time. And like, you can give the game signals to like what lobbies you need to get put in. People just don't ever think about it and they don't want to put that much time into it. So they just go into whatever lobbies the game kind of thinks they need. But if you actually spend the time doing the things, you can manipulate your lobbies in this. For real, my money only goes on food, pension, rent, renovations, and going out on, dude, that's insane. Right now, my money is pretty much just on, I live at home with my parents, but I am paying their electric bill. I'm paying for the like lawn service and everything. And then I am, so that's about $600 a month. And then I am, everything's pretty much going straight back into the stream. Everything's pretty much getting reinvested back into the stream with a PC right now. I'm probably going to work with an artist at some point on merch stuff. Thank you. Hey, everybody who goes and follows Drippy, by the way, absolutely. Let's show bro some support. His videos look like they're pretty good quality. Obviously, you can keep getting better. Like I said, maybe try to get your audio a little clearer and enunciate things a little clearer. But like, you're off to a great start with your content. I definitely, anybody in my community who wants to go throw you a follow and throw some support, absolutely. I typically don't do that, right? I don't want people coming in here begging for support. But just after watching a couple of your videos, you're on the right path, bro. You really are. Carter, I am 35. Live with my parents, but pay rent, and I also have just done up my bathroom and office, doing up my office. Yeah. That's a W. That's I mean, it's crazy the world we live in right now. Like, I used to be so embarrassed that I lived at home still, but like, a house that, if I wanted, I was looking at this, if I wanted to go get a house that had a bedroom and a second room for me to do my stream setup in, and then like enough living space to actually be comfortable, that's just like $250,000 to $300,000. The same house my grandparents would have paid like $15,000 for 60 years ago. Matthew, thank you for the heart me. Ice to Creamy, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the 2 heart maze, bro. It allows you to do multiple heart maze. I thought that was just a once per day thing. I guess you can give multiple. I'm just worried about the 5-day damage. I believe the lobbies will get crazy. See, that's the thing, is we just don't know. So as much as I can sit here and tell you it's probably going to be okay, and that like the PvP players will probably just fight the PvP players, and then the rest of us will fight the Ark, I genuinely don't know. It could get bad. I don't want to sit here and tell you it's not going to get bad, but we just won't know. But we'll be live every day doing it, and we'll be able to kind of give you a gauge of like what it's like for our experience, at least. Literally, my parents bought a 5-bed detached for $60K 30 years ago in the UK, and how house prices have gone up, but like wages have not gone up. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. But you know what? We gotta work with what we're given, and we gotta get there one way or another. Shiana, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Oh, I said that. Shiana. And like the worst part is, I could go move into an apartment, and that would actually cost me more than buying a house and having a mortgage. That's the worst part. A 2-bedroom apartment would cost more than the mortgage on an actual house that's like a bedroom and an office. Insane. Well, no, the apartment's not $200,000 or $300,000. It's like a 2-bedroom apartment. Most places is like $2,000 a month. A mortgage on a $300,000 house is like $1,500 a month for the next 30 years. It's like a scam. Like, if you're gonna spend that much on an apartment, you might as well buy a house so that you at least have the asset that you can then turn around and sell when it's more expensive. Even, you know what I mean? Apartments are. Trust me, before I moved back in with my parents when my dad got sick, I was living in an apartment for probably 5 years, and I spent literally so much money on that apartment to just turn around and have nothing to like show for it when I moved out. I had nothing to show for it when I moved out, which sucks. What's up, M. Joseph? How you doing, bro? Really love the honor PvP system. It's interesting. The way this game has built this community, I mean, they put out stats on it, right? Like 30% of players PvP, 30% are 100% PvE, and then like 40% in the middle are mixed. It's kind of crazy the way that just naturally plays out like that. Yeah, when renting something you'll never own. That's why, like, yeah, I don't think I'll eat. I want to move out so bad and have my own place again so bad, and not like, I love my parents, they're great, but like I'm 35, I want to be living on my own. I am not moving out until I can get something I own. I'm not doing it. All the money I make is, I'm either gonna save it to eventually move out, or it's going straight back into my stream to then like try to pump out even more money. I want to say there's more Moline this way, chat. I am trying to load up on Moline right now. We've got 30, 42 right now. Is there more back here? I can't remember. Just started PvE, getting into some PvP, but the PvP most of the time is getting shot in the back or fake friendly. Yeah, the PvP in this game, I only find the PvP in this game to be fun if it's trios or duos. I do not find solo PvP to be fun because it's either you slam somebody and then 5 people will full send you because they see the flare and now you have to fend off 5 people, or it's like you slam somebody and then you like think you're good and then somebody who friendly will roll up and be like, hey, I'm friendly, and then you get shot in the back. So I'm not big on the solo PvP. Always wanted a house with a small apartment in the back for my dad. That would be a W. That would be a W. Because I don't ever want my parents to have to move into like a home or whatever. And so like a old people's home. So like my hope is that one day I can have that type of setup or something like that. Honestly, what happens is they'll probably just pass this house down to me at some point. I think they're gonna have this be their forever home. Kieran, have a good night, bro. Yeah. I'll check the DMs and I'll check all that out, and we'll get on a call at some point. I meant to today, but I got super busy with some stuff, and it sounds like you probably did too. I just completely forgot about it. Ooh, I am mostly friendly. I'm mostly friendly. Good morning, Peter. Good morning. How are we doing today? Also, someone in the YouTube asked about where we're at because I say good morning. Good morning is just something I say. It is 8:41 p.m. here. I am on the Eastern time zone of the U.S. I just say good morning to everybody just because it's the first time I've seen them for the day, and it's just like good morning is like a vibe around here. What's up, Need Scissors? How you doing? That's how it developed for me. Mom. Oh, I am. Mom got old, needed help hand, so I came back. She passed away and left the house to me and my brother. Yeah. So basically, my dad got cancer 2017, so 9 years ago, and we moved back in to help take care of him and do all that because it was a very involved recovery for him. He had to have a full bone marrow transplant, which was like insane how close to death he was on that. Not on the cancer. Like, I mean, the cancer they gave him like a 50-50 prognosis on, but once he beat the cancer, he then had to do a bone marrow transplant. And that was like, he was literally, I'm talking like on death's door. Like, that shit was scary as fuck in the hospital. He was there for like a week doing his bone marrow transplant. And we knew ahead of time it was going to be like that. They told us, like, this is going to be a very scary process. If he makes it through, though, he'll be good. But it's like it's a big risk, and it was very involved. So we moved back in, and we've been home since. And it's just the way the economy is and the housing market. There's just no chance for me to ever get back out unless I make enough money to buy a house. I'm not gonna go waste $2,000 a month on an apartment just to have nothing to my name afterwards. What's up, Bullet? How you doing? What's up, Cyanide Slugs? How you doing? Good morning. My dad's great, though. Sorry, I always drop that, and I always forget to tell you guys. He's good, though. He's good. He's doing good now. Yeah, he's a warrior. He's a trooper. He's a fighter. He did good. Do you put mustard on your pizza? Yes, I do. I do put mustard on my pizza. No, I don't. That's gross. What kind of sicko are you? But honestly, I've never thought about it, and now I kind of want to try it. It is not morning for me. I just say good morning to everybody as like a thing. It's like a shtick. It's like my thing that I do for no reason at all, but we still do it. See, you bamboozled me with the mustard on the pizza. I bamboozled you with the good morning. Take that, huh? Take that. I like mustard, but never tried it on pizza. May as well try it. Might as well. Don't they have like a hamburger pizza where it's like ground beef and like, why not, right? You know what I mean? Since seeing videos of teammates setting other teammates on fire, I'm afraid to do a random squad. Okay, Trinidad, I need you to understand me and my teammate have done that to somebody. And I felt terrible for like the next like 3 weeks. So I worked at a pizza joint. They did a cheeseburger pizza. The sauce was ketchup and mustard. That's crazy. That actually sounds kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of juicy. That's kind of juicy. God bless you and your family. Shout out your posse's. No, my dad is the GOAT. He so when he got his cured of cancer, it's hard to call it cured, but when they gave him the like cancer free, they basically said like your chances of getting it are like 5 years is your remission period or whatever, where you're likely to get it within 5 years or whatever, have it come back. and it hasn't come back after 9 years. So there's still chances that it will come back. It's just he's doing really well so far. He's also done a good job of following every single thing they say. I think the problem is with cancer is a lot of people beat the cancer and the doctors say like, hey, there's this amount of time that it can come back. You just got to do all this stuff. And a lot of people probably fall off of that and don't do all the stuff they're supposed to do. He has done literally every single thing that they have asked him to do, and it's been amazing. But the nice thing is when he went to his doctor, when we moved, because we just moved to Kentucky, when we moved and he met his new doctor, the doctor basically said like, look, it's been so long since you had that cancer now that like the treatments we have, like if you get it again and we catch it early enough, it's easy. Like we got this. Like they can like instantly take care of it. Jacob, what are we doing? My ears are never going to recover from this. Jacob, your ears, the thing is, we're not going to let your ears recover. You're going to have to listen to this and then it's just never going to stop. I don't even want to know. You're probably like in Twitty's chat and there probably something crazy is happening in Twitty's chat right now. Pepperoni pizza with Sonic, chili, and fried. Oh my God. Dragonfly, I need to go to Sonic so bad. I have been craving it so bad, but I'm afraid to eat it before stream because when I go, I'm going to get a chili dog and I am low-key afraid as fuck that it's going to make me shit myself on stream. But I want to go so bad. Love honey on my pizza, margarita. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Ouch. Ouchies. Sorry, just came back to the stream, but I missed the Buried City loot run. I've been asking for a loot run guide too since watching the stream when you were arguing. I'm sorry. Why even try? On my YouTube right now, I have this exact loot run that I'm doing is on YouTube. On my YouTube, I have this exact loot run. Every single thing we've hit today, plus more, is on my YouTube in one single loot run. We'll do this again, though. I'll absolutely do this again. There's not really a whole lot that I was planning on doing today in-game. I don't have any videos I'm recording. We can 100% do this loot run again live for you, but definitely if you need like to be able to pause and like see exactly where I'm at, I have this exact loot run on YouTube. It's only got like 100 views on it. But it was one of those videos that didn't really pop for me because I wasn't really posting super often. But it is on YouTube and it is it's got every single thing we hit. No, absolutely, Dragonfly. It's worth. I need to have that like on a day when I'm not streaming. I basically need to take a day off specifically to go get Sonic. Sonic chicken fried steak? Wait, hold on. They have chicken fried steak sandwich? What the fuck? Dude, I am so hyped for the new PC. The problem is I'm building it myself and I am scared as fuck about that. I am scared as fuck about trying to build it myself. Hey Buster, it's not easy moderating 4 of your chats and 2 of someone else's. Pay me more. You said don't shoot or do shoot?
Don't shoot!
Okay. Oh, sorry, that wasn't very clear. So do shoot?
Nope.
I'm just kidding. I would never do that, bro. That's insane. A chicken fried steak sandwich is crazy. I'm sure they have it where I'm at too. I've not been to Sonic in a minute. I need to go. I need that paycheck bumped up to 14 cents a day. I got you. But then here's the problem, Jacob. We're gonna double it and give it to the next mod. We're gonna double it and give it to the next mod. No, I know I got this. My biggest thing, I'll say this again, is like, I kind of wish my first PC build was on just like a cheapo, like $1,000 PC. Something where like I wasn't completely afraid of it fucking up. Quadruple it and give it to the next Jod. Exactly. You get it. You understand. You get the vibes. What's up, overly casual gamers? How we doing? Good morning. Oh my God, we got a power rod and Exodus modules. Oh my freaking goodness, guys. What the hell? I don't know what we fed to give it that. Probably the agave, but make a video building the PC. I want to see, or maybe I'll do a room tour at some point. I will say my room is a mess. it looks good from this angle, but like everything off screen is just like a conglomeration of like wires and like just messiness. I mean, you can't really see it, but I've got like cardboard boxes back here below where the camera show. Like it is a mess right now. You mean cheapo $400? Like you could? No, literally. If not allowed, please remove, delete chat. I'm going to allow that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really play with I don't play with anybody. I'm just solo. I'm not gonna delete your message, but I will tell you I don't really play with anybody. I just play solo every day. All right, we'll do that loot run again. I wasn't really to be fair, I wasn't really looting for the stuff there. I was doing a Moline run, but I'll do like the main loot run that we run. Oh shit, chat, we are gooped to the gills right now. We are gooped to the gills. Let's sell some of that. We are gooped to the freaking gills right now. Let me clean house a little bit here first. Okay, we got too many of these. I'm gonna recycle. Ooh, how many of these do we have? Let me recycle a row of them. And then I'm gonna sell a row. I'm gonna sell some of these because we have too many. Okay, W. So do I have a poster? Did I miss that? I do have a poster. Okay. Okay. Good comms. All right, sell these, sell those, keep these, 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 beep. All right. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We get 26 of these cooked up. We will then craft a couple of these. Craft a couple of these. And we are low-key chilling now. We are good to go now. There we go. That feels much better. 45 Moulines, crazy. Well, now I have no Moulin. Actually, we still got 21. We burned through a lot of herbal bandages though, so I got to keep that Moulin on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell that for the time being. Actually, let's go ahead and craft one. Let's craft one of these just to get that out of there. There we go. That's gonna put my mind at ease a little bit. All right, I'm gonna do a weapon and security breach run on Buried City. This is just a regular day raid, so not anything special. We got Bird City coming up in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do it on a regular old day raid, nothing special. Everything normal. And we're gonna get like a full backpack of just like the greatest things ever. Why not sell the attachments you never use? That's good comms. What do we have? What do we have that we can even sell? Okay, so I can sell that. I can do that. I'm gonna hold on to these two because I will probably use these at some point, and I will probably put them on weapons just to clear them out of our space, but I'm too lazy to deal with that right now. It's only 2 of them for now. But I will say the other one I definitely will sell and get rid of. I probably need to salvage some of these anvils and start upgrading the other ones. That's too many tier 1s. Same thing with the Venators. I don't need this many Venators, especially because we don't use the Venator anymore. I should probably salvage them all down and build a bunch of Cantos. Marcus, missed it. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to read off all the gifts, but thank you for all the freaking gifts, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for every single one of those gifts, dude. Let's go. Thank you. Hell yeah. How do I upgrade my gun faster on COD? You honestly, casuals is the best way to upgrade weapons. Casuals on Warzone. What are your thoughts on Expedition 3 being damage value instead of stash value? So I actually like it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like that they changed it mid-season, and I don't really like that it's just in the 5-day window. I kind of wish it was a full season-long thing. Like you had a damage goal you had to hit for the whole season. But I'm kind of taking the approach of like, also chat, we kind of spawned in a weird spot to hit this run. I'm going to try to hit this the best I can from this side. I'm probably going to hit everything north of the bridge. I'm going to hit everything on this side of the bridge, and then we'll get out and we'll do it again and hit the other side. Yes, I am doing the upcoming expedition. So I'm taking the approach of like not being upset about this, because when previous expeditions, when we did the sign up, you would then have 5 days of like, okay, well now what do I do? You would sign up for the expedition, and then it's like, okay, well now what? And so this is kind of cool because you sign up and now you got this challenge you got to do. And I'm okay with that. I like that. I like that I got to grind for something. My biggest thing in this game is just give me stuff to do in the game. Give me things that I need to do. I can't speak for everybody else in the game, but my biggest thing is just give me stuff that I need to do. Yes, more maps, more guns, more content, all that stuff is great. I just need more stuff to constantly be working on. And so I kind of wish they had like season-long different things aside from just the quests and like stuff. Like I wish they had like season-long like progression that you could work on, or I'm not really sure what to call it, but I just wish there were more things to do on a regular basis. It's not really the 5-day window that upsets me, but more so the first 55 days being useless after you put it. Yes, I agree with that. That's fair. That's fair. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. It's like, what's the point of doing all this looting and stuff other than just putting it in there? I can get down with that. But I will say I'm taking the approach of not being all that upset about it. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? What is little old Jome gonna do? What am I gonna do? Write a sternly worded letter to the devs? Did I not take this? That's not a great sound to hear when we're about to leave this area. Yes, I am doing this will be my third expedition. How do you get into the friendly squads? That is much more difficult than the friendly solos, but it is possible. You can do it. You just, as a team, have to all agree to not shoot people. It's hard to do because when you're in there with your buddies and your friends and someone's over there, you kind of want to look cool and be like, hey, let's go slam those dudes from behind. Slam their cheeks from behind. But, you know, it's possible, but it's a bit more of a grind than, say, the solo friendlies. For sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you gotta slam dudes from behind. Just started playing, and most streamers saying the game gets boring. I mean, I can agree with that. Like, here's my take on it, right? Like, if somebody is telling me that they're bored with this game, I do not disagree. I have no, like, pushback against that. I will tell you my experience in the game is that I am personally not bored, mostly because I have the stream, and I'm able to just sit here and, like, I'm in a corner right now talking to you guys, but that means I'm having fun playing the game, talking to you guys, like showing you guys things in the game. Someone's been asking about a loot run, so I'm doing a loot run to show them the loot run. You know what I mean? I have stuff to do in the game because I've got the stream to help me. The streamers who are bored in this game, they're probably the ones that just want to go in and PvP and not talk to their chat. I'm gonna give a little bit of shots fired here. The streamers that are like, not the casuals, the people that play off stream, not the people that play by themselves or with a squad every night with no stream involved. If those people are bored, I 100% agree. You're accurate. I can get on board with that. if streamers are bored with this game, it's because they don't talk to their chat. They just be playing 24/7 PvP, wanting to get like one clip they can post to TikTok to get views and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna get in this bored in this game because we get people in here every single day who are like, hey bro, can you show me how to do this? I instantly have something I can do for 30 minutes now. Jacob, what does this look like right here? What does this look like? Jacob, what does this look like? What does it look like I have in my hands right now? God, he falls for it every single time. I'll be honest, we haven't really done a Burletta game per se, but we have been running the Burletta for the past couple of games. We just not really used it for anything. Jenna's been asking for the Burletta game. Oh, I don't mean that. Jenna's been asking for the Burletta game, but I've not really had anything to do with the Burletta since we started using it. Why do people care what streamers do? Well, because I mean, if you think like this is, again, I will take the side of streamers on this one. Normally, I go against streamers because I think streamers are all brain dead, and again, it's mostly the ones that don't talk to their chat and they just lock in, want a PvP, want to get a clip that's going to go viral so they can get more, ad revenue and then more people to come to their stream and then not talk to them. I will always kind of be on the other side of that and against that, but the side I will take as streamers is that, like, the reason we should listen to streamers is a lot of them. I mean, if you think about Peanut, for instance, right? If you think about Peanut, for instance, that's 60,000 viewers on Twitch, almost 100 or 80,000 viewers on YouTube. That's 140,000 people that if he's playing Arc Raiders, they are potentially going to want to play Arc Raiders. Not every single one of them will. Not every single one of them will really care that much about Arc Raiders. They just like watching him play whatever he's going to play. But that's like really good marketing for the game, right? That's free marketing for the game if you have streamers happy with your game. But like, so you kind of want the streamers to be happy, but at the same time, I'm also not going to be really all that bothered by streamers saying they're bored with this game when they don't really give themselves the chance to not be bored. You know what I mean? They don't really do things that are going to be conducive to not being bored. What's up, Buddha? How you doing? So like, I'll take the side of streamers in some way or another, that like, streamers are important. You kind of need them playing your game for your game to do well, and that's why the numbers have probably gone down. More than anything, it's probably because some of the streamers are getting bored and playing something else, and now other people are kind of like, oh, yeah, if they're bored, I'm going to be bored. And maybe the game is a little boring at this point because everybody's done everything. I get that. I'm not going to argue against that, but as a streamer, I have stuff to do literally every single day in here. So I will never get bored of this. When I play it off stream, that's certainly, maybe I'll play for an hour off stream and then go do something else. Whereas like at the start, I was playing for 5 or 6 hours off stream and I was addicted, and I don't really have that addiction anymore. Well, exactly. A lot of streamers get bored with it because they get everything done within the first month, and then they're like, well, what do I do now? Whereas like casual players may not. There's every single, like, I would say probably 95% of the people in our chat have never done the matriarch. Maybe not 95, maybe 90, but it's like a significant portion of the people in my chat have never done the matriarch. And so there will always constantly be things that people in my chat could go do and like have fun doing. You know what I mean? Just got done watching WrestleMania. Who won? Me? Did I win? I will wrestle the hell out of somebody. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. Never done a matriarch or queen. Cindy said I haven't. Yep, exactly. See, 80% of PC players left. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm with you. The player base has definitely gone down from where it was, but that's how every game works. I was watching a YouTube video where this guy basically showed that if you look at Marvel Rivals, they had 660,000 players when they launched, and now they're at like 70,000 players at online at any given time. And so like that's just how it goes. It's going to have a big spike when it launches. It's going to go down. It's going to level off somewhere, and then when there's updates, it'll spike up and come back down, spike up and come back down for every update. And we're probably at that point with Arc Raiders where it's gone down. Next time there's a big update, it's going to spike for a little bit. It's going to come back down. It's going to spike. It's going to come back down. And that's okay. That's how games work, right? Not every game can be Fortnite where you have literally every kid, like every young kid addicted to the game and playing it every day, right? Like when you're a game that's made for adults, you're not going to have the Fortnite numbers, right? CS is different. CS is definitely different. I can't explain CS. CS is fucking crazy. So far, the biggest drop is Battlefield, which is kind of crazy. See, but I could have told you that was going to happen. Still finding things in the game after 500 hours in. Exactly, Peter. I will say, Peter, you'll at some point you'll get to a point where you're like, okay, I've done everything. But hopefully by the time you get to that point, they've given new stuff, right? They've given new stuff. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, I be in these virtual streets, son. What's up, mister? You be everywhere, man. You be everywhere. You are literally everywhere, bro. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
I didn't hear you, man, over on the shoot. Basket's about to spawn, though. Okay.
You guys trying to kiss?
Already spawned.
I don't know.
Calling him over here.
Anybody want to kiss?
Sure.
He said, sure.
Nah, I got no help.
Sure. I'd love to see what Marathon's chart looks like. It probably looks a lot like this game's, maybe a little worse. Yeah, 80%. I mean, 80% left, but like when you go from 400,000 to like 80,000, of course that's 80%, right? But 80,000 every day is good.
Where is he?
I mean, you know what I mean? A real homie right there. People regurgitate stats and then they don't even know what they mean. Well, that's like, again, I mean, I don't know. It's the way games go, right? Like, especially, and I'll give you, Embark has been slow about getting their content out, but
Oh, cool. Thanks.
it's like the game is always going to have a big spike when it launches. It's going to come down. It's going to level off somewhere low. You know, probably 80% is probably pretty good. To keep 20% of your launch day player base is probably pretty good. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, everybody in chat. Can we get this is the first time I've seen her in the past 2 days. Can we get a W, Kayla? Can we get a Wayla in chat? It is her anniversary week and she's on vacation. We need a W, Kayla, happy anniversary in chat right now. W. But you're not going to get a kiss if you force yourself on them. Well, I did say, do they want a kiss? I asked. I did ask. It's not as if I just went up and kissed them. W Kayla, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'd be on YouTube over TikTok based on the quality and views, but I don't like YouTube chat. Back to the purple. You know what? Watch wherever you want, though. That's all I care about. Watch wherever you want. Mister, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you, or whatever that is. What is that? Is that a super chat? A sticker? Oh, that's it's a super sticker. It's something. W Kayla, big time. I hope you're having a good time on your vacation. And thank you for stopping in. W Kayla. How do you manage to have your weapon swap on? Okay, so need scissors. Those are just what my mouse is tied to. I probably have it all wrong, but for some reason in Warzone would not let me use my mouse buttons to keybind into the game. So I had to keybind my mouse buttons to buttons on my keyboard, and those buttons could keybind into Warzone. It's probably not the right way to do it, but that's how I've always done it, and I probably need to go change it at some point. But at this point, it is what it is at this point. What's up, Xavier? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? I went golfing today, and now we're getting ready to go to dinner. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Hell yeah. Now you're making me want to take a vacation, bro. I want to go somewhere where I can golf and go out for dinner and just then finish my day on a beachfront balcony. Oh my God, that sounds so good. That sounds so freaking good. Our graders hit 100,000, 24 hours, and Marathon hit 24 hours. Today? Ryan Course, is that today? There's no way Arc Raiders hit 100,000 today. They've been down in the 80s or 70s and 60s and stuff, right? Or no? If they hit 100,000 today, then that's actually a W. Xavier, I do read both chats. Twitch is like my main chat that I read. I try to read every single one, and then the other chats I try to like get to them the best I can. But I've got all the chats open, and I do try to read them. My whole shtick that I try to go with is that I read chat and I engage with chat, unlike some of the other streamers out there that don't read chat. I will say, as the numbers go up, we're on like numbers that like it's getting to a point where it's a little hard to keep up with sometimes because chat goes a little fast, but we try our best. We try our best. Ryan Corpse, tell me if was that today? 24-hour peak on Arc Raiders recently says 100. Dude, okay, that's actually insane then. That's actually fucking insane. If they got 100K still on 20, like that's actually insane. It's been pretty low recently though. Let me pull that up. I'm curious now. Let me pull that up. Let me pull that up because I'm curious now. Yeah, they had a little bit of a bump today. I guess it's been about 90 recently. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not too bad. The other thing you got to think about is like, and this is what the video I was watching made a good point about this, so I'm just kind of regurgitating points they made. But the other thing you got to kind of think about with this is let me get this so you guys can see this. It's okay. So like, if this is their Steam chart, right? Like if you look at the max, certainly they peaked at like 466, 481, like, and it dipped and went back up, and then it's kind of slowly dipped again. This like dip and then go back up and then dip again usually doesn't happen. Normally it's like up and then it dips and then it's just done. You don't have this dip and then back up and down again. This is what should have happened originally, but they had a really, really, really good start. But I would say this is a pretty natural graph for most games. Someone else was saying like, look at Marvel Rivals as a good comparison. If you look at Marvel Rivals Max, they had a massive fucking launch at 644,000, and then they went down to, now they're at 100,000, 150, whatever it is. So I was pretty wrong about what they're at currently, but 100,000. But what someone was saying, what you should look at with these is instead of like trying to look at necessarily the chart and stuff, look at the active daily users, the total active daily users, instead of who's currently online right now, right? Like right now, it says there's 78,000 players on. That's not the total amount of people that play this game. That's the current players on at this given moment. Look at the daily active users. They're number 13 on the list, right? So, and it doesn't have the numbers here for some reason, but they're ranked at 13 for daily active users, which is probably pretty damn good if I'm being honest. You've got Counter-Strike, which is always going to be up there. PUBG's crazy for some reason. Dota, Wallpaper Engine, Slay the Spire 2. I don't know what the fuck that is. Apex Legends, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Crimson Desert, Arc Raiders, and then like, I mean, what's the next like main game we know after that? Rust, but that's like having a bit of a moment because of Peanut, I think. Battlefield 6 is down here. Call of Duty's way the fuck down here. So I mean, they're doing okay. They're okay for total daily active users. I think they're doing all right. Jeez! Oh no, Prod said the C word. Prod said the C word. Sorry, I probably missed some chat, but I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. Where was Fortnite on there? Is Fortnite on Steam? It probably doesn't matter because Fortnite's mostly on Epic Games or whatever. I don't even know if Fortnite's on Steam. Gonna be honest, if you open Rust's 12-month player count, Peanut has like, actually? Interesting, okay. Interesting, so Rust is just always up there. Interesting. Yeah, Arc's not dying. I think Arc's in a bit of a lull right now. Sure, like I can agree with you that there's like we're in a bit of like a stale. Oh fuck. We're in a bit of like a stale period. Oh fuck. 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 We're in a bit of a lull, but that happens anytime you're coming up on a big update, right? It just sucks because they had these like last 4 updates planned as if they were supposed to be like seasonal updates, which is kind of what it's been, and it's like the last 3 were just kind of like minor updates, and now we're going to get like a massive update. We're getting a new map. We're getting a bunch of like a new big arc. We're getting new map conditions. And so it's like we've had like a bunch of like kind of mediocre updates, and now we're going to get one big update. And hopefully that spikes the numbers, and hopefully that gives them a little bit of sustainability for a little while. But I don't think the game's dying. No, I mean, I don't think it's going to bring everybody back. I don't think it's going to be like an end all be all fix for the numbers. But I also think that their player counts and their progression of player counts right now is just normal for every game. They were never going to get 400,000 players on Steam and then keep 400,000 players on Steam. That was just never going to be a thing. It's never been a thing. It's never going to be a thing, aside from maybe CS2 or CS and like GTA. Aside from like those two games, that's never going to be a thing. You're going to have a launch and it's going to come down and then they're going to stabilize and you'll have like ups every time they do updates and stuff, but it'll come back down. That's interesting. I didn't know that about Rust. That's crazy. Tessa, I'm hearing that Jacob might be rock solid. I feel like with summer they will dip out down because some people will be out and about. Well, that's true, right? But also, yeah, that's fair. I'm curious how summer would affect it because you'd think people would be off school, but this game doesn't really have a ton of like children that play it. So maybe adults are going to be out on vacation more and stuff. So that's also, yeah, that's probably going to play into it a little bit. That's also true. What's up, Mediocrity? How we doing? Oh, Mediocrity, by the way, you are modded on YouTube now, by the way. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Chat, do you guys want me to play GTA 6 when that drops? That's going to be up to you guys. Do you guys want to see that? When GTA 6 drops, are you guys interested in that? Did anybody care about that? Mr. Mediocrity is crazy. Summer, how about... I'm excited for GTA 6. I've only played a little bit of GTA 5. I never really fully got into it. I played a little bit, but I'm excited. Travis, we are PvE. No, Travis, I need you to understand, I actually am the leader of the conspiracy theory that game is never going to drop. We're going to get a tweet in like a month from now, and they're going to be like, actually... Tencent, the Chinese company Tencent bought Rockstar Games, took their player database information and scrapped the game. We're never going to get GTA 6. It's not happening. Why did AI automod in Kick delete Jerhomie's message? Jerhomie, I'm sorry about that. The AI mod deleted your message. That was not me. That was not any of our mods that deleted that. I apologize for that. I'm not sure why that would be the case. Got 9 reactors and 2 raids. Let's go Stormin', hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love to hear that. I have a question, brother. I have been trying to get into streaming, but I keep getting trash bitrate. So bitrate, like you should be able to set your own bitrate. You should set your own bitrate. But the problem is it's based on your internet. So like it depends on how much internet bandwidth you have. And then you need to set your bitrate based on that. I don't know how to do that calculation because I've just got really good internet and I've never had to think about it. Low key get flexed on, homie. But also, it shouldn't be something where like you're getting a bad bitrate. It should be you set your bitrate. I have over 5,000 hours in GTA 5. That's crazy. I had like a 2-week GTA 5 online stint, and then I've not really played any of it outside of that. Friendly GTA lobbies, dude, that would actually be crazy. Friendly GTA lobbies would be insane. I will say, if GTA is something that our community is interested in, we will try to do it, and we will definitely look into the RP side of things too, and try to set up like a server and stuff like that. I don't know much about it. But if that's something you guys are interested in, I am fully down to like figure that out. I have fiber optic Ethernet. If you've got 900 megabits per second down, you are good. You should be good. It's if in OBS you are letting it pick your bit rates and stuff for you, then that's probably the problem. You got to go in and actually set your bit rates yourself. And you should set it to like 7,500 or 8,000 or something like that. Heard the song Footloose today and realized the song is way better if you use the words butt juice instead of footloose. Okay, I actually hear you on that. I am hearing you on that. That's actually a W. Someone needs to make that remix. Dome, you can't ban the word cheese on Kick? Kayla, you know what's crazy is I actually think I can. Kayla, I actually think I'm very much capable of doing that. I think I have that power and that ability. In fact, I'm willing to go far as to say I'm pretty sure it's already happened and you can't do nothing about it. I'm pretty sure it's like it's a done deal and there's not much you can do to stop me.
5 minutes.
But yeah, Landon, I'm not like super good at like giving info on OBS because I just follow YouTube tutorials. That's kind of how I sorted all mine. But definitely that should be something you're able to set yourself for sure. Should be. What do you still need canisters for? I don't, but I'm like still under the impression that at some point I'll need smoke grenades for something. I'm holding on to them because you never know with this new arc that's coming. Although it's an expedition, so we're gonna lose all our stuff. I don't know why I'm holding canisters. Leave me alone, Tessa. But that infringes on free speech, free cheese speech, if you will. No, people can speak freely about the cheese. They're just also gonna get banned. You know what I mean? They have the free will to speak freely about the cheese. There may be a ban coming their way afterwards. There may be, you know, I'm not stopping them from talking about it. I'm just stopping them from being able to do anything after they've talked about it. I was waiting for someone to see that. I did that like a week ago when y'all were bullying me into doing kick mod stuff. And I was waiting for one of y'all to notice that. I think, yeah, no, Mediocrity, you're spot on. Tessa is literally just jealous of our canister stash. Brother. Tessa is literally just jealous of our canister stash. We're going to leave the burlette up. We got 2 minutes to get out of here. We also do have a hatch key. No, we don't have a hatch key.
Let's go to that metro.
Woo, I do have a collection of canisters. Let's go. Thank you, Compa. Yes, I kind of was looking at it about 5 minutes left, and then I kind of forgot about it over the last 3 minutes. So I'm glad you said something. Fight a queen or matriarch? All right, we'll do one more raid and I'll fight a queen or matriarch, whatever's on. How do you find the survival bag? Honestly, hospital. Just loot Buried City Hospital on like night raids or hurricane modes and just loot that over and over. I know you can find them in Stella, but Stella's more competitive. People are always in Stella trying to look for that stuff. You're much easier probably gonna find it in hospital on Buried City. You won't have nearly as many people that are looking for it there. You won't have nearly as many people like rushing to find it
2 minutes left.
On Buried City.
Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
My question is, how much rope do you need? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, probably not a lot, but I'd be crafting snap hooks and like repairing my snap hooks and stuff. So think about that. I did sell 2 stacks of rope today. But then we just looted a fresh stack, so I probably don't need to loot any more rope. Silencers are good attachments for a gun. They can be. If the gun doesn't have too much recoil, it can be pretty good. This is not a silencer though. I will be honest with you. This is an extended barrel. But I mean, we could put the silencer on it, right? It doesn't have a lot of recoil, so you could waste the attachment on a silencer so that you're less heard by enemy players and arc. Absolutely. How do you decide bandage versus shield when both are low? Okay, so this is actually a good question. I'll answer this in a second once we get out of this, because I might end up clipping this and I want a better background. I'll answer that though. What's up, Breepsy? How you doing, bro? Is this game fun for new players? Yes. Being a new player in this game is probably the best thing you can be. It's the people that have played this game for thousands of hours that are kind of starting to be like, well, I'm running out of things to do. The like first 500 hours that you put into this game is so much fun. So much fun. What's up, Amanda? How you doing? Why do you keep your defibs and adrenaline in safe pocket instead of epic items? Mostly because that's what I bring them in my safe pocket. But then like as I'm looting, I could put like the stuff in here and all that, but like I don't know. I'm just not in that much danger. I'm in friendly lobbies. I'm not in that much danger that like using the safe pocket's really that important. I really treat the safe pocket more as like a just extra slot. I don't really treat it as the safe pocket if I'm being honest. I just kind of keep random shit in here. Same thing with the snap hook. I don't put the snap hook in the safe pocket when I'm not using it because I'm in friendly lobbies. So I'm not really afraid of dying. Okay, so I was gonna answer. What's up, your homie? How you doing, bro? Darcy. So you said, how do you decide bandage versus shield when both are low? So the way that I think about shields versus bandages in general is bandages always go first, then shields. Because shields only deflect the amount of damage that's going to go to your body health. And so if your health is down at 10% and you put your shield on, I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. The shields only take a percentage of the damage away from the body damage that you take. And so if you're at 10 points of health and you fill your shield up and then you take like 1 bullet of damage, you're dead. Whereas if you heal all your body healing up first and don't have shields on, 1 bullet won't kill you. 2 bullets won't kill you. 3 bullets won't kill you. You can take probably 4 to 5 bullets before you're dead. So you should always do bandages first, then you should do shields. Where it starts to get a little dicey is like, let's say you have 75% of your body health and then you have no shields. I would put a shield on before I would fill up the body health. That's kind of the way I see that. But you should always do bandages first. If your body health is like below 50, I would always do body health. Now, I will say what your homie's saying is kind of sort of something you should think about is once you play the game for long enough, you'll start to notice that like what I typically do is the shields will go a little faster than the body health will. And so what I'll do is I'll put like a body health bandage in, then I'll do the shield, and hopefully by the time the shield's done, the body health one that I started first will be done, and I can apply a second body health one. So I'll do like a body health, a shield, and then another body health. That's kind of the way that I do bandages and stuff. I'll show you next time we're in a raid. I'll show you. Woo! There's not a good way to visualize it right now until we get back in a raid, but I'll show you. I'll show you the best I can. What do we have on right now? Chat, there's a queen on. We can certainly go do the queen. We can go do a queen real quick. Okay, let's get filled back up on everything here. I'm gonna take in a good amount of heavy ammo. We probably won't even use all of it if I'm being honest, but we're gonna take in a good amount. I'm gonna take in blue shields. Two blue shields. We're gonna repair that. Oh, we're out of arc circuitry. All right, that's good. We will fill up on bandages and stuff. We're going to take 2 of each, and we're also going to take a stack of these. Fill up on these. Got 2 stacks of those. Fill up on that. And then we're going to take an extra stack of defibs, so that we have 2 stacks of defibs. And I will take 2 wolf packs in case we run into the rocketeer that's on the queen. And that's pretty much all we're going to take. That's all we're going to take right there. All right, let's go do this. Damn Battlegrounds. This is a good place to do this. Woo! Wouldn't take... actually, you know what? I'm actually going to not take the snap hook. I'm not planning on snap hooking up onto the queen. I will take some barricades. Let me make some barricades real quick. I will take some barricade kits, though.
Always nice to see a friendly face.
I will make some barricade kits. We'll just take 3. We'll take 3. Be all right. There we go. organized enough. I feel like we're good. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'll try to show you the health thing that I'm talking about, though. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the freaking goats. Like, literally, these streams have been so freaking amazing. I never thought we'd be in a spot where, like, we had this many viewers ever. So thank you guys literally so freaking much. Always, always, always. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the greatest to ever do it. All right. W. What's max inventory you can buy up to? So for me, I am on 304. I'm on 304 is my max inventory. That's because I've done 2 expeditions and you get 12 stash slots per expedition on top of everything. Somebody who's never done the expedition is 280. 280 is the max. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, bro? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Got to get that body up first. Yeah, I agree with that. But I will say there's probably a point where, like, at maybe 75, if you're like 75 of the way healed, I would do a shield first. I would get my shield first. There's also times where, like, if I'm like 90% on my shield and full body health, I won't use a shield charger. Oh shit, we spawned right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's lock it in here. Let's lock it in here for a second, chat. Let's get set up nice and good. Let's get set up. Okay, that's so fucking unhinged, bro. So unnecessary. I've been having trouble placing the barricade kits recently. They're not wanting to place in like the spots that I want them to place recently. Like, why is this not working? I guess is my question. Like, I really don't want to use a shield charger right now, but I'm going to. Off to dinner. Good luck, Kayla. Have fun and congratulations. W Kayla. W Kayla. Like, why am I not able to place this here? You know what I mean? Why is that? Why is that like that? All right, this is aggro now. We can start fighting it. Somebody else is here working on it. Having an amazing freaking night and continue to have a great vacation. I don't love what's happening right now. What? What? Like right now, I'm healing this first, and then I'll heal my body or my shield while the body health is going. And then once the oh my god, we're dead. We're dead. What just hit me? Did it laser me? Oh, they're what? Yo, you got a deep hit by any chance up there? You don't have to do it right now. Do your thing. Do whatever you're doing. Take your time. No worries. All right, I'm coming. Appreciate you guys. That shit just fucked me up with its laser.
Gotcha.
If you guys need help with the puzzle, I'll help. I don't need any of the stuff, but I can help. So like now because I'm almost like 95% of my health, I'm gonna go shields first. Then I'll put on a bandage to finish that. And then I'll put on a shield. And that's kind of how I manage my healing in this game. But there's so many different scenarios that like it changes. Oh my God. Like right now, I'm not going to put a heal on right now. I'm just not going to waste a bandage for 5 points of health. Brother. I have defibs if you need them. I have defibs. Just let me know. It's these goddamn like missiles that explode fire that really fuck me up the most. So like there I did shields first there because I was pretty close to full on my body health anyways. Brother, the fire from the back keeps fucking me up. I need to help them with this puzzle first and then we can do everything else. All right, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try and loot this. It's probably gonna get stomped on. There goes our shield, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get stomped on. I'm gonna try and take out the Rocketeer because that's gonna become an issue. That doesn't kill it? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. I'm so dead. Brother. How does two, oh my God. Bruh. Fellas, it's not great. It's not looking great. The fire from the harvester, yeah. How many shots does this thing save from the anvil? Not very many. It's like for the matriarch, it's 13 shots to knock a leg off. I don't know about the queen. I gotta count. If anybody defibs me, I will literally suck you off. And then I'm gonna drop you some defibs back. I'm outside currently. Yeah. I'll suck you off and then I'm gonna drop you some defibs back. Oh yeah. Get him first. Get him first. Get him first. Get him first. Yeah. Him. You guys already got me once, so I definitely want to make sure he gets up. Yes, I will help you do the puzzles because like that's gonna help us give more room to get away from the queen and stuff. So I will definitely help with that. All right. Yeah. If we find it, I'll give it to you. Same thing with the equalizer. I don't need any of the stuff, so I'll definitely help though. Let me heal my shield and take it off real quick, and then I will jump in there. All right, I'm coming. All right, how many are we looking for still? Oh, that's all of them? Okay, W. It's a burn, it's flames. All right, let's go. Loot that Hornet, maybe? Maybe I will in a second. If you're talking about for the walls that I was putting down, maybe? All right, let's go. Almost done with this, boys. I've got defibs too if anybody goes down. I probably should drop you guys some defibs.
Dude, that Rocketeer will not stop hitting me.
It's so we gotta kill it. We gotta get it out of here. All right, this thing's done. This thing's done. Look for the Jupiter for this guy. You said the Jupiter, right? You're looking for the Jupiter? No, no blueprint in this one. Jupiter right here in this one, and right here.
Sweet. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for the defib. Here, I'm gonna drop a stack of defibs.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm not. You deep it. No, I'm good. I'm gonna collapse this Rocketeer's cheese.
Are you guys wanting to do the Queen as well or no?
No, I was just here for this, but I can sit here to defib you guys if you want.
If you want to, yeah, I'm gonna work on the Queen. I'll take this. You've already deeped me a couple times. Take that. All right, W. Here, I'm gonna drop you the. Oh, nice. Because I will warn you, I will get downed again. That is gonna happen.
That's all good.
You don't stomp on me, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that just fell off perfectly in front of our face. We're gonna... Okay. We're just gonna do a quick little looting real quick. Hope to not get stomped on. Definitely gonna get stomped on. Okay, we gotta... Oh, we are fully out of heals. Hold up. I need some rubber hose. We need rubber hose bad. Woo! It's not feeling good right now. It's not feeling good. Not feeling good. What am I taking? Oh, the loot right in front of me? Yeah, I gotta take that. All right, that should heal us up pretty good. That should get us full shield. Oh, we still have these. We're chilling. We're chilling. Does anybody have any rubber parts? Have you looted any of the rubber cores or like hoses or anything? I need to craft some shields. Thank you. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna literally kiss you. Oh my god, you are the goat. You're actually the goat. I should be okay for now, but definitely I may come back to you. Why am I on fire? What is happening? What the fuck? Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Split. You know what? The matriarch may be the only time the splitter's good. I need to test that. The matriarch may actually be the only time the splitter would be good. I can't think of another time the splitter would be good, but maybe the matriarch and the queen might be a good time to use the splitter. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Oh, I need the circuitry. We are low on circuitry. Does anybody need arc resin? I'm dropping it. Keep working, boys. And honestly, Chad, if any of y'all are like kind of beginner players and you don't have like the legendary stuff, the Anvil and the Pharaoh are both very good options for knocking Queen and Matriarch legs off. The Anvil and the Pharaoh are both very good. Oh, there's a dead raider out here. Fuck. I'm sorry, but his goop may need to be my goop. His goop may end up needing to be my goop. I may have to try that on the. There's a dead guy out there, by the way. Did one of us kill him, or did he just die to the thing?
I'm assuming he died to the thing.
Yeah, probably. Oh well. You want to go loot that? It's all you.
Okay.
Unless you want me to loot it and bring stuff back for you.
No, that's good. I'll try to loot it.
Okay. I've got defibs too. I got defibs too, just in case. Just know you will take some damage. You're gonna be okay. You got this. Oh yeah. That's the stuff right there. Here, I'll try to distract it on this side. I'll try to distract it over here. Go. Surprised he doesn't stick any in his safe pocket. Oh, I probably should. I'm gonna be honest. I probably should. This is the one time I do kind of care about the safe pocket. You guys are accurate about that. You gotta remember, I'm also a little bit stupid. All right, W, did you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
W, let's go, dude.
Right?
Yeah. W. Is that? Have you gotten those before? Have you gotten those before?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, W.
At least I've seen them.
Hell yeah.
There's more rubber right here.
Appreciate it. Here, take another one of these. We've got too many.
Oh, I have a ton of energy ammo too.
See, I'm just using an anvil. So yeah, check with the other guy.
Okay. There's I have so many. Just let me know if you need.
Okay, let's go. We got 12 minutes left. We got this. 12 minutes left. We got this, boys. I will say, chat, one thing about doing the queen is doing the harvester puzzle first gives you a good place to like run in for cover. I would always suggest trying to get the harvester done first and then doing the queen. But if there's other people doing the queen immediately and you're gonna miss out on loot, then maybe it's smart to work on the queen first. I don't know. Having the harvester done though and being able to run inside is always a good thing. Are there any legs left? Yes. Leg right there. We're gonna go get that one. We're gonna go inside.
The harvester is like 50.
We're gonna go knock that off and we're gonna get that. Oh shit. Brother. It's not that serious, Queen. Oh, I'm just realizing something, chat. It doesn't even have to hit you with the leg. It's like a stomp thing where like it does like force damage even if you're not directly on it. Like even if the stomp doesn't directly hit you, it does like force damage at range. That's interesting. That's interesting. Chad, I'm pretty sure we gave this guy 2 cores so far and told him to go loot a leg already. He should be chilling. I don't know about the other guy. Like that stomp's gonna do damage to us even though it didn't even hit us. That's crazy. I will say, I don't think the 3 of us end up killing this. I don't think that, because one of them's not really fighting it. I don't think the 3 of us end up killing us. It's just kind of 2 of us fighting. I gotta start doing more damage. I gotta lock it in for the one time. I gotta lock it in. I'm no longer looting. I'm just gonna try and kill this thing now. We got this, fellas. 10 minutes.
Yeah, I still have a ton of energy ammo if you need it.
All right, cool. It's smoking pretty good too. We're close. Think about using Nikon 5. Which one? I use the Nikon Z5. I don't know how much it costs, but I use the Nikon Z5 and it's very good. It's very good. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Well, there goes all my ammo. All right, I've got 20 heavy ammo bullets left to try to kill this thing. If we can't get it, then I am probably out of here. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna come. Thank you. W. Yeah, that's the one I use, you boy. That's the one. Oh my god, bro, I just healed up. I just healed.
I am out of heals and shit.
Okay. I'm hearing it. It's smoking pretty good. We are so close. If the 3 of us kill this thing, that's a W, man. It usually takes like 5 or 6 people. I got you. You save yours.
Do you guys have any heals by any chance?
Here you go. I'll hit you with that.
Thank you.
Shit, that was my last bandage. Shit. It's burning us through the walls, which is pissing me off. It shouldn't be able to do that.
Does anybody have extra shields?
Yeah. No, not really. Here, take 2 of these. Take 2 of those.
I appreciate it.
Does anybody have a hatch key, or do we need to worry about where the exfil is?
I have one.
Okay, W. So we can kind of stay as long as we need.
In the center, it has a bunch of armor around it, so. Yeah, ideally if you can get.
Trying to do this with taking as little damage as possible since we have no heals left, chat. Trying to avoid damage at all costs. Of course. I say that and then we get stomped on. Young, vacation during the expedition window, well, you lose out on the extra skill points. Here's the way it's going to work is when you get back from your vacation, you'll get what they're calling a last call, where it'll allow you to sign up. You'll be able to do the expedition, but then you won't get the skill points because you missed out on the damage challenge. And next time around, you'll be able to go back and get the skill points you missed out on. So you will miss out on them, but you will be able to go back and get them the next time around. It's going to be like a weird roundabout system, but there will be a way for you to get them. There will be a way for you to get them. Brother, we got this. We got this. We got this. I will say it's not even on fire yet. I'm really starting to feel like we don't got this. I have 4 fabric, unfortunately. I guess I could use just the straight up fabric. I could use the straight up fabric. There was some of the arc thermal lining in some of these that I need to go loot. I want to go loot, but I don't want it to stomp on me. Bro, come on. At least set on fire or something. I fear y'all don't got this. I also fear, I don't know if the other guy, I think the other guy's still shooting it. I don't know if he is or not though. That does not, brother, you gotta be. That's so infuriating. Shield is fully broken now. All right, fellas, I am fully broken shields on everything. No health. We got to make a choice whether we want to stay in or not. We got 3 minutes. We can wait for about a minute and let it forget about us. Yeah, I say we wait for about a minute, let it forget about us, and then we go for the hatch. Yeah, but I say we wait a second though. I say we wait. Just let it kind of chill out for a second. Or we just make a run for it. That's up to you guys.
We can just fight it from the hatch.
All right.
That way, if we die, then we can hatch out.
Yeah. Problem is, I'm the straggler because I'm over encumbered. I'm so slow. Yo. Oh. That shit lasered the fuck out of me. That's funny. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh shit, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh fuck, ouch. Thank you. That's real bad. It's, yeah, you start it whenever you're ready. I'm down. You guys go first. No. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh my God, bro. And I don't have a hatch key. Oh my God, dude. That's so fucking unfortunate.
Last warning. 2 minutes left. Head back.
Jesus Christ, bro. How does that happen? Thought I said safe pocket earlier. Maybe. I care less about the queen cores, and I mean, honestly, I don't care about any of it. It's just an anvil and a burletta. The queen cores, I guess I'm glad, sort of, a little bit. That sucks. I'm glad we didn't have like a Jupiter and like a hull cracker and like a. Oh my God, bro. Dude. That's so unfortunate, man. That's so unfortunate. That's what happens when you get greedy. Well, but to be fair, I was sitting there yelling at, I was telling them like they go first, let them go first so to make sure they get out. If anything, I'm a goddamn hero. I'm a goddamn American hero, and you know what I mean? Think about that. I could have jumped in there first, and one of them would have had the same outcome. We'll see what happens when the time runs out. You guys will see here in a second. What in the final destination? Oh my God, that hurts, bro. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. I'm a goddamn American hero. That is unfortunate, bro. That is so unfortunate. This is so cinematic, though, bro. Look at me. Look at the fire in the hills. We get the big ass fucking queen. That hurts. That one hurts. I am a Speranza hero. Oh no. No. We're dead. He's proud to be. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. All that work for nothing. I will say, okay, here's just the best piece of advice for the queen. If you're going to take like a pharaoh or an anvil, do not do what I did. Get your cores, get your 5-6 cores, and then get the hell out. If you're on an anvil or a pharaoh, do not stick around and try to help take it out. Your anvil or your pharaoh will not do anything against like actually killing it. What you can do is you can take in a pharaoh or an anvil and like 60 to 70, 80 ammo, and you can absolutely knock legs off, loot the legs, and get the hell out. Perfect timing, Mr. Mediocrity. That is our theme song for what just happened there. Cue in Hulkster music. I'm a real American. Oh my God, bro. Unhinged. All that work for nothing. Jug, we were doing the queen and we were working together with these two other guys and everything was great. Everything was awesome. We were defibing each other, healing each other, dropping stuff to each other, helping each other out. I dropped like 2 queen cores for one guy. We got a Jupiter blueprint for the other guy. Like everything was perfect. We got to a point where we realized we probably weren't going to full kill the queen. So we ran over to the hatch over here and we're like, okay, we can go over there. And if we get down, we can just get out. No problem. It lasers us right when we're on the hatch. The 2 other guys get out, they get out the hatch, but when the laser hits me, it does like this animation, and I like go flying back over the edge here, and then by the time I'm able to crawl back around, the hatch is closed. Unfreaking hinged, bro. Nope, unfortunately, I don't think I had a hatch key there anyways. You got to get in the habit of carrying your own key. But like, if I carry a key, that's less room for cores. You know what I mean? That's less room for cores. Did you play your little soundboard song for everyone yet? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I need to play that for you guys. Hold on. Let me play that for you guys real quick. I gotta get into. Let me get into my like. Here you go. You guys want to hear the song I sang off stream last night? This is my newest song. It's dropping on Spotify in a couple of days. Y'all ready for this? Dropping on Spotify in a couple of days. You guys ready for this? Toes in the water, beer in the sand. It's a Friday night, grilled chicken on my man. What do you guys think? Banger? That's a song I came up with off stream last night when we were playing. I carry a hatch key every game no matter what, but that's less room to loot. You know what I mean? That's less room to loot. Grammy nomination right there. Less room for cores, but you stay alive. Well, that's the thing, right? Like less room for cores, but then I get out with actual cores. So it's like it's 100% a pure greed thing, and it bites me in the ass every single time. Need some work, but I see the potential. Let's go. W. W. You're not filling your inventory with cores. You may have a few, but plenty of room for a key. That's true. But just imagine the vibes if I had gotten out of that without a key. And the thing is, I have a hatch key in my inventory. I own a hatch key. All right, chat, we're out of here. I'm out of here. I'm done for the day. W, chat. W, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Holy moly, chat. Today was a banger. Today was a freaking banger. You guys are the GOATs. Thank you so much for being here. Today was an awesome stream. W stream. Go watch the YouTube videos. We're starting to put out YouTube videos every day. Hopefully one out tomorrow. They're not going to be super highly edited. It's going to be kind of low key, but make sure you guys are watching them. They're going to be informational. They're going to be helpful, but I'm not going to put crazy amounts of like editing into them. Trauma said hi before she passed out. Oh, well, Veteran, thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Trauma Llama. I appreciate both of you. Sorry, I was locked in there, so I probably missed a lot. Anybody else who I missed your messages today, just know that I love you and I want to low-key give you a little forehead kiss. And thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the GOATs. Do more encore. Oh, no, unfortunately, it is 10 p.m. I want to go get something to eat and play some games off stream with my friends. Best weapon for Arc and what mod attachments? Honestly, the Anvil, the Hull Cracker, either one of those, and the attachments don't really matter on either one. You can go no attachments on both of them, and it's probably pretty good. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. GG's. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are the freaking the goats, and I am out of here. Probably more of this off stream, but then maybe some Call of Duty Warzone as well. Maybe not. Maybe just chill and just yap it up. I need to edit some video for the YouTube video tomorrow, so I may end up doing that for a little bit of time, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, chat, I'm out of here. GG's. We'll be back to tomorrow, 6 p.m. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., and we'll be back. And, yep, GG's. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.